Yeah, I want to say all that over again.
So, did we call him governor?
Oh yeah, Governor William J. LePenne.
Governor William J. LePenne has his negotiations out. So now you have 97 villages. You just had to give up those 3 there in the center. And of course, you're sharing the teleportation circle. And so the elves don't cross through goblin territory other than they arrive at the teleport circle and they go to their 3 villages. And then down in the Ulig High frontier, right, which also has the entrance to the fire caves, you've got the goblins on the north side of the room, on the north side of the village, the drow on the west side of the village. Are these the right directions? Is there a north on that map?
North is up. Yeah, it is.
Okay, good. So west side is drow, north side is goblins, east side is still Ulig High. That's the frontier. Now the Kofefe has actually stored 1 village to the east, and there's also a detachment of each of the 3 races guards there in that room. And that's where the Lich has set up his office, and he's working with the wizard in his little room. Mm-hmm. Remember, he took the gymnasium room as his office.
Yeah.
That was gross. Oh, don't even. Okay, so that's where you are now. You want to go and do the Kofefe ritual?
Yeah, let's go and get that done, taken care of now.
All right, so you have to go around?
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
It's annoying. The goblins got all the doors open. They've also been unblocking all the things. And while they're at it, there are people who are they're taking the long hallways and they're cutting their own little cubby holes off to the side so that there's plenty of space for goblins, like little goblin apartments everywhere. People are working on all their stuff.
Okay.
You just need a few goblins with hammers and 1 with the mold earth cantrip.
Yeah.
Because you have a bunch of people to break it into something that the magic JCB can just do whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm suffering. So as you're traveling to the Kofefe, first you run into this little paladin goblin girl who runs up to Vika and says, Sir, Kelly told me to tell you that your armor and Steve's armor is ready whenever you want to pick it up. She's going to need 20,000 gold.
20,000? That's 4,000.
Well, it's 4,000 for V-Flay. It's 16,000 for Steve.
Does he get a health bump too?
No, but he'll go from 13 armor class to 19 armor class.
That's huge.
And I assume is melded with Steve.
But Steve also.
When you put it on Steve and dismiss him, he'll come back with it.
If he's killed, he also goes away with it.
Right.
You don't have to carry it around.
So you don't have to carry his armor around.
It disappears if he dies.
If you summon Steve and then put the armor on him and then dismiss him,
or he dies.
The first time you just want to dismiss him.
Right.
Then he's saved like that. And every time you summon him back, he'll be wearing his armor.
Oh,
and every time he dies, the armor will go with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like a save point. Okay. You don't play a lot of video games either, but you just got to press that.
Yeah, man. I did a lot of looting.
And then, of course, you run into the governor, William J. Penmore, and he's like, welcome back, sirs. You're going to want to see all the improvements I've made. Everything's going really good here. We brought a couple hundred more goblins over from PG7, and things are going really great here.
And does he notice that, does he notice that he should probably be fearing for his life right now?
No, he's pretty oblivious. Because he thinks he's done a great thing. He has 97 villages now instead of 20. Nine or whatever it was.
Have you seen that? Have you ever seen Venture Brothers? You know where Brock has that tick in his eye when he's ready to kill somebody? That's exactly what's happening right now.
And he's touching his knife a lot. Okay, so he's escorting you guys down to the Kofefe.
Yeah. Go Fei first.
This does.
Then torture later.
It does.
So are you gonna stop in and talk to the wizard and the?
And I would have one of the first spells I would have learned would be dream, and then
You're ready to do dream.
Yeah, try to update Mama.
Oh, Mama definitely needs an update.
Okay.
I probably said it to myself like 17 times.
Another goblin, kind of a sketchy looking, probably meth addict kind of goblin, just comes walking up to you and goes, "Hey, maybe you could spare some jewelry. You got any jewelry I can have?"
Hey, we got jewelry. Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. We got those rings.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So okay, sure.
You must be mistaken.
So sure you don't have any jewelry you can spare?
So
What is your job here?
I'm a digger. I'm a digger. Yeah, I'm a digger.
Eggs in the dirt, like constantly.
So what we do with those rings is we link them all into a thing, so it is physically impossible to put one on while they're in storage.
Put them on some handcuffs.
Well, see, what we're going to do is we're going to take a band of something, like a complete band, break it in half, funnel them on, and
What
mend
they
it
do
back
is
in.
they slowly kill you a hit point at a time, and when you die, you become a wraith.
Really?
It re-reses the wraith at 1
Let's
HP.
see this.
Let's see this. Put it on.
We don't want a meth addict to turn into a wraith. How's he gonna get his fix?
How fast can you run?
Well, I mean, that is the ultimate antidote right there. I'll tell you that right now.
The trouble would be is that, knowing our luck, he would succeed the will save, but the guy who the fence sold it to didn't, and it would have time to regen to full, and then find the rest of the rings.
Well, no, I think you're thinking the reason this guy is bugging you and is attracted is because he's already failed his will save, right? The rings are calling out to him, and he's like, "You need to go get a ring from those guys."
Well, you should just shoot him.
Come and wear us, and he didn't resist.
We should probably just shoot him.
Just shoot him now.
They do not have.
Is he gonna keep loving us until we gave him a ring?
No, he'll just leave when we leave.
Yeah, you growl at him and stuff.
They're not that powerful because it would have gotten one of us if they were.
I mean, come on. How many of us rolled 7 or below on that? I know at least a few of you guys rolled 7.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't pick one up.
Monkey's got one of them. So.
My wisdom's on the average side. I'm just staying away from that. Okay, so did you want to go to...
Someone read his mind.
Are going to talk to the wizard?
Oh, can somebody read mine?
Yeah, somebody carries mine. Somebody's carrying a medallion of thought.
The pixies
You
can.
give it to
Give
me.
it away.
Head Snap's got it, I think.
I might have given it to Head Snap, yeah.
And Head Snap's still on the boat.
10 steps on the boat.
Yep.
So,
You got new red shirt mini?
so are you sending him away, or are you taking him with you? Because
Oh,
the
the
meth
guy.
head.
Can we just kill him?
Just go around the village killing people.
He's
He's a
just
deer. Let him take.
he's
He sounds
just
like a method.
he's just a civvy.
So, you send him away.
We'll send him
You're not taking him with you. Not gonna ring.
No.
Just send him.
Oh, hey! Can we keep him and use him as bait?
It's good to have a fodder goblin around. We all know this.
Okay, so you're bringing with you.
All right, he shall be dubbed Tweak. We have a Tweak in the party now.
Or did he have a name? Because his name is not Tweak.
Come on! Come on!
No, next week. No.
That's what he just said. Is, did he have a name? Because it's Tweak now.
So Tweak's coming on, man. Well, you guys are a big crowd now. Are you stopping to visit the Lich and the Wizard on your way?
Sure.
I would,
Yes. Can you give them
and probably mention the human.
The human. Correct, the human in the thing. Okay.
At least mentioning it. If we can do anything about it.
So you go, actually, you knock on the door, the wizard opens the door, him and the Lich are just working, so you've interrupted their work, but they're cool. They're like, hey, how it go? Did you grab the coffee piece? Blah, 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 blah.
Good news,
I don't know what the wizard says.
Yeah, we have good news.
Well, good news and annoying news.
Good news and annoying news.
Although you may have already heard the annoying news.
His name is...
Or not this annoying news, the other annoying news.
Oh, no, that's catastrophic news. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Yes, the Drow have the same abilities we did. We held the monopoly on that. But I'm going to be dealing with that problem later.
To be fair, this is less of a catastrophe because they also now have a interest in guarding this thing.
Yeah.
Which means we have a joint not backstab each other thing.
They're Drow.
Which is good
They
to
are
have
elves.
that. It's always good when you're dealing with both Drow and elves to have the
some leverage.
Yeah,
You got leverage, man.
basically they will really hurt if they try and backstab us. So I mean, it is bad, but
Although the Drow way is you don't backstab anybody until you can put them down completely, and that means not only killing your enemy, but your enemy's family, your enemy's
You
servants.
eliminate.
How many
They
people?
have-
How many goblins were brought up?
there are 1,000 in the initial bunch, but that's risen up to like 1,500 now. So there's 1,500 goblins all running around doing their goblin-y things.
Oh, yeah. Before we go anywhere, Lucky's going to stop by and visit with Kelly.
We gotta repopulate.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I haven't
Also-
seen Kelly yet. She's very busy.
She's
also
going to be busy. Anyways.
as one of my level ups, I'm probably going to learn the create homunculus spell, and then probably teach it to the Lich, if the Lich would want that. It's from Xanathar's. Because that might be useful for long-range communication.
Oh.
It can't speak, but there's nothing in it that says it can't write.
Okay.
And it can understand all the languages it knows.
Okay.
But
It can understand, but what is its intelligence? What's intelligence of homunculus?
it understands all languages that its creator knows. Let me bring up the actual stat block, but it's not actually that useful.
Telepathic link kind of thing?
I hope it writes
Yeah,
better than
int 10. So yes, it will.
Oh, in 10, that's average intelligence.
Okay, yeah, he's good.
It just can't speak.
All right. Well, my concern was, yeah, it can comprehend languages, but can it actually write the language?
It's full telepathic communication between it and the creator.
Okay. So long as it can write, it's got intelligence 10.
So just set him up with a whiteboard.
Basically.
Instantaneous messages.
I can just see it now. He's just sitting there in the corner. His eyes perk up.
I need to up my level.
Yep. Bang pop. And remember, he gets a +1 charisma. And then we'll have to, and then he'll be, what's his level?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
to do that requires
Well,
casting
10.
a level
Well, 10.
7 spell. A level 7
Well,
wizard
wow.
spell.
Oh yeah, all of our charisma
And-
goes up.
So,
1,000 gold.
can you read her the spell slots?
I did add
She's
one.
just
I still get to
single
add one
class, so
to
just sort
TV
of-
play, right? I still have a
All right.
+1.
So, yeah, what we're doing that. So, yeah, we break down to Lich. We tell him that, yeah, we got the Kofefe piece. That's the good news. More good news, we killed Death Tyrants.
Oh, yeah, good
Yeah,
skull.
yeah. I'm actually going to set that down now.
Charisma?
I'll take that with me.
Yeah. Anyways,
13. Yeah, so
slightly annoying news. 2 bits to that. The first bit is we talking about the large plant creature. It had the wand in it, which had the weave on it.
That's still
Wand fell out. We fell off.
okay.
Then Giant Demon came, claimed the wand. Annoying news. I wanted that wand.
Oh, by the way, it claimed it by casting time stop.
Oh, yeah.
10.
Yeah,
Keep that in mind.
yeah, that's an
Oh,
important thing.
and who has one of those featherfall rings
Great.
from the very beginning?
But I had
Lockjaw does.
Snap has one.
That's not
I just
right.
when everybody who has that thing actually they remembered the entire time stop right? Because that ring has the properties that allow you to remember time manipulation.
Rockwell wasn't there. So
you were completely unable to do anything about it, but you saw it all happen, or it's in your memory now.
Okay, so Grit has it, so he saw, so all that thing did was...
So they just pick it up, looked around, and left.
Yeah. We describe it to the Lich. Waverman tells us exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Then the last bit of annoying news. That's when I show him the weave and ghost bitch in
there. It's got the little ghost girl in it. And he thinks for a minute and he goes, okay. And who was she?
From what we can gather, from the little bit of communication I was able to get, is she was one of the people that was there, part of this sheep god thing. That's the way they described it. That was there in the catacombs.
And he thinks for a minute.
That's more.
We sent things to her before. Might be able to do it again.
Yeah. Now, was she a priestess of the sheep god, or was she a priestess of the death cult?
That's 16.
The way it came off was she was a priestess of the sheep god.
1, 2, 3. How many died?
Then again, when it comes to doing the type of spell we did, I don't know if it means they're truthful or not.
No.
It's just straight communication.
So, yeah.
6, 7. Is Shatter a spell?
Yes.
Do we have any idea how we can extract this
4, 5,
from the piece?
6, 7.
Or somehow make this useful.
No. Insect blade.
But she
level
did.
5,
I
2.
mean, she was cooperating with us against the death cult, so.
Oh, how was she cooperating? She just
yeah. 4, 5.
Gave us a lot more information.
Okay.
But again, that's
then again, it's...
Oh, yeah. Here, okay.
She's also
I have 1
not
level
gone.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Sending will still work.
I
I assume that she probably can hear.
2 level 4.
The best we can do is we always try doing that spell again and see if it works or not. I mean, I still got a few spots left open. I can definitely do that. Yeah, now supposed to definitely got a few slots here. We can do that and still have
You figure out what's
big
going
spell.
Is it a spell?
You can have a little.
I didn't look at sorcerer spells, but I know there are 200 and...
Okay.
Everything is
And
contained down.
Okay.
You pick one.
Okay.
Or we can hand you another book if you're not happy. But there should be something on there.
What's the name, Dad?
Oh.
Read it.
That sounds like fun.
And when someone with an actual book has a chance to look up Create Homunculus and Xanathars, because it says clay ash and a mandrake root, all of which the spell consumes, and a jewel-encrusted dagger worth at least 1,000 GP. I don't think the dagger is consumed.
Oh, it's just a focus.
Yeah, that's what I want to...
Yeah, I think that's how that is.
Anyways,
Because
okay.
it
But
says
yeah,
blah, 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 consumed by the spell, and also which is not consumed by the spell.
Okay.
That's what's that like. So you have a fanciful dagger, which is fine. Okay, so I guess I could go ahead and expend another sending to try and communicate with the spirit within the Covfefe.
Before you send it, it's like, if you're able to speak to us, say something really awesome. Cheese. Just first word, cheese.
But a sending is like, you send 25 words and then get back to
Well,
you.
and we don't send that in the sending, and we're just taught, and we say that.
Oh, you're saying it to see if she can hear you.
To see if she's willing to say that, hey, I've been listening to everything that you've been saying.
Okay. So you're going to say that before you cast the spell, expecting the answer then to include cheese.
Just start with cheese or something like that.
Okay.
I already have one.
Because we know it's short on words, it's an easy way instead of saying, hey, can you hear us? And we're
Have
not
you been
saying to you?
listening to us?
Yeah, it's just like...
Okay. All right then. So how am I going to word this?
Who are we talking about?
We're going to try to communicate with the spirit inside the Covfefe piece because now the Lich made up a very good point, and angry at myself I didn't consider this. That spirit, she told us that she was part of that sheep god.
Right.
Possibly she could have been lying and actually be a priestess of Orcus. So, last thing I want is the followers of Orcus to be able to have spells. But then again, if she's human, that still just means humans in general. So, but
Would it be all humans?
why would it be? Yeah.
I'm directing that mostly towards the lich, just to make sure it isn't.
Yeah, that would be all the humans.
Mm-hmm. Okay then.
And while that would help with the resistance against the Eldrin, sealing the plane is really the way to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the other thing we had to talk to the Lich about.
Full power won't seal the plane yet, correct?
Right, 100% won't seal the plane. What you guys consider 100%?
Given that it's all humans, I don't think it matters whether or not she was a priestess of the Dark Cult.
I'll say if that's the
Still
case.
might be.
Once you seal the plane, the only gods that will be able to interact with their followers
Are the ones
are the ones that are associated with the spirits trapped in Kofefe.
That's good.
For example, Maglabut, because there's one of your goblin followers is there. Grumsh, because we know Gapwitch that was a follower of Grumsh.
Lolth now because
Lolth, obviously. whatever
troll god.
Whatever trolls worship. These guys are weird, really. I just met them.
Okay. Then of course bugbears, which again still goblin voice, so manly butt.
Yeah, that'll probably include Gobrak, though. That thing. That big bugbear strength god.
Not familiar with that one honestly, but I got no complaints.
But he's part of Maglabut's pantheon, so.
Yeah.
So it's the specific creature in it. So for example, if this human, because humans are somewhat, what's the word?
Varied in worship.
Yes.
Oh, that means pretty much every god.
Well, no, it would only be the one of the spirit that you put in the Kofefe.
And we're back to try and find out if this priest works.
Yes. And also, that's on whether or not what faction the angels are from. By the way, the angels showed up.
No, I don't mean
So is there a way to attach a zone of truth to ascending?
I don't think so.
If you have two people in the same place,
I'm going to send a message, and I want them to only be able to tell me the truth when they send back.
I mean, the only way I could think that might work, and this is a big might, is if somebody casts Zone of Truth, nail splits with the piece of weed in his hand is in the Zone of Truth.
And use ascending.
But your sending is actually going
plane.
to the other plane. So.
Yeah. Like I said, it was a big might, but... Yeah.
And the Lich does not have anything to extract a soul. Because technically Liches need souls.
I was going to say, Shang Tsung this thing.
Yeah, and he's like, well, I think we need more information.
Okay, that right there is code from the DM saying, do the sending.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but the Zone of Truth ain't hard.
Then you can only tell the truth.
Well, I don't have Zone of Truth right now, so... But anyway.
Okay, did anybody tell the people on the boat what's going on, or are they just hanging out?
Oh no, we sent the sending to them.
Yeah.
We left.
They're on their way.
They're on their
And
way.
they're-
Yeah.
And they're moving?
Yeah.
Where are they going?
Oh shit. Do we want them to go towards Nargo or towards the Misty Eye?
Misty. Oh wait, what? Nargo was what again?
Nargo is the
city
city where near the crevice.
The
We saved all the
Eldrin
people.
human army with Gary is now outside of Nargo.
Oh. To jog our memory, dragons or no dragons?
There are dragons.
Damn it! See,
What? Which ones are those?
The two-headed brass. Yeah.
Two-headed
Brass?
brass.
Brass. I can't remember that.
Right, because we're just going to send them in that direction and we'll catch up with them.
Denargo? Okay.
Well, in a direction. I don't know if we want to go.
Honestly, I want to go back to Denargo because, again, my Canadian baby's there. I want that baby.
Also, we want to keep Gary disabled as long as possible.
True.
And with what we've done before, we have insider knowledge of how to get in, what's inside. We did door a few people in there and break some shit. You know, cowabunga.
Yeah, you can just have two people dim door in, one with a prepared fireball. You dim door up against the wall, you fireball everything else in the room. You do that and dim door back out, and Gary will be probably disabled in 1 to 2 rounds.
I mean, everyone's taking Dindor now because they see how cool it is. We can take more than just 2 people.
Well, nail splits, yeah, it's so. I'd say he'd be willing to do that and take lockjaw
Casting
with
any
him.
spell disables the invisibility on the ship, correct?
Yes.
At what range?
Cover and chop off and then cast it off.
If we were 1,000 feet in the air,
Then
and
then anybody staring at the sky would be like, "Hey, a ship just appeared."
okay,
If you cast shave
yeah,
or whatever
that's
you cast in the
or
morning.
mending or something like that.
Shave?
I don't know. What do you cast when you wake up? Oh, mage hand.
Yeah, mage hand, butt scratcher. You know?
Don't go in there. Wake up every day, stretch, and cast mage hand.
Anywho, okay, so casting Sunday, communicate.
Probably take-
Luckily, it can lift 5 pounds, if you know what I'm saying.
They're both going towards Nargo.
Yeah,
Both heading towards Nargo. Yeah.
Okay.
at
Cool.
the
I want
moment,
this now.
yes.
Mhm.
Cool. Nargo. They're going to Nargo. We'll catch up with them.
Okay, so
They have
casting
some-
Sending.
Do we have any clerics here? Any of the goblins?
Sure. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of clerics. Low-level guys.
Low-level guys.
Yeah.
They're half of his.
The highest one is half of his level. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'll be talking with.
What are you, 14 now?
Yes, I am
Well,
14.
So somewhere there's a 7th level.
So there's a 7/7 because they also have sorcerer spells, so they're a
Yes.
7/7.
So they're 7/7.
But I think they have access to Zone of Truth.
Hold on.
7.
Let me go check. Let's see what level spell
Depending-
that is. I think
depending
it's
on-
4th.
Outsource the spell slot.
To be honest,
Spell description.
they would probably be someone who's like,
Second level. Yeah. Just
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So yeah, let's,
There's probably court clerks that know that, and that's like their job.
Right.
Oh, is William J with us like right now?
Yep.
Okay, good. Let's go ahead
So
and
as long
have
as you
that.
let him in.
Yeah, we are going to let him in. Go ahead and bring that the highest level cleric here, please.
Okay, so he sends somebody off to go get the head of the Church of Michael, but at this location.
And also, was the Lich involved
Are you gonna
with
say-
the talking?
As long as they have Zone of Truth prepared.
As long as that's all.
They might have to send somebody else if they.
Yeah.
What level is Zone of Truth?
Level 2.
Oh, yeah. So we can send a funky over. Of
where's
course, clerk,
the-
like you said.
What is this?
Was the Lich involved in the
This one is
talks with the Drow?
No.
Does he even know about it?
He knows about it now.
But it happened, and
It
then he
happened.
knew?
Yeah.
So circle peppers on
Yeah. You heard some ruckus outside. The wizard opened the door. There were a bunch of drow marching past. There were a bunch of trolls. You're all like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And they said, "We'll be right back." And the mayor ran off and did the thing with the drow and the trolls. Mayor, governor. The governor ran off and did the thing with the drow and the trolls.
Okay. So yeah,
So-
what level of cleric comes back?
Oh, I don't know. Level 5.
Oh,
He's
5?
got his own truth. He's ready to go.
All right then. Soon.
And he's like, well, sirs, I realize this is important state business, but there's still a matter of donation.
Oh, don't worry, I got your donation right here. At that point, I pick up William J. by the neck and I break it.
You kill William J.
I kill him.
Just kill him straight up right there on the thing.
Oh yeah. And then I throw him at the feet of the cleric. Here's your donation. You're now governor.
Oh, you made him the governor.
Yes.
I don't know if that's wise.
Oh, at this point in time, they pissed me off.
No, I mean making the random person governor.
Oh, you made him a random person.
We should learn from the mistake.
I am. I've given somebody with some divine grace here. And with the ability to talk to me when shit goes down.
All right. Well, William J is pretty tough. So
Yeah,
I mean, he has more than one attack's worth of hit points.
I would not have just.
So it's going to turn into a wrestling match. I think you're going to win.
Oh, don't worry.
I don't think I would have outright killed him because I would also, being paranoid as D&D does to you. Are you sure that was on his idea sort of thing?
It was his final approval.
Yes, but
He did not check with us, and he did it.
So the Lynch is like, they're over there scruffling around in the corner because he's decided to kill the governor. The Lynch turns to you ring bearer guys, and he's like, hey, you want to get out of this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is what he's doing. Yes.
We could cut a deal.
What?
We could cut a deal for the rings.
you got to use.
Are you planning to wear them?
No, but I'm thinking maybe it's time for me to upgrade my bodyguards. You know, for 1,000 years or so, I've just had a few trolls with, a few orcs with clubs, and you saw where that got me.
It worked for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
Lucky
I like
takes.
the idea, but the trade aspect of it, what do we get?
As a way, what are we getting into trade?
And what would this take?
You can. I imagine you guys were pretty sorry when I went down at the Battle of Gitch Mountain, and your boat stopped working.
Yep.
Yeah.
So in exchange for the rings, I worked out this big ritual where I can transfer the control of the boat from my soul to one of yours, so that in the future my absence won't affect your ship. It would be tied to one of you guys instead.
Unfortunately, we don't necessarily regenerate after a few days, so there are some downsides.
Well,
You could always raise the dead as long as you want to stay alive. I mean, if that's one of the things you want to do.
It more means that they can disable the boat
By killing one guy.
by killing one guy, and then it's down until that guy is res, not down until a time and it comes back up. So that's sort of the, because when we were down out in the field, we literally hunkered into a bunker, and fortunately it came back up. If we were out in the field and the person who isn't linked to the boat, or is linked to the boat, wasn't on the boat, and the boat went down,
What if we
could have just sunk.
what if we tied it to like Yogi blah blah blah, so somebody that's not likely to die?
Yeah, but then they're going to be elsewhere and could still die. That's my concern, is that either the person has to live with the boat, or there's that we have to figure out how to keep that from happening to where
You don't want the engine of your car to be somewhere else and
Yeah.
be like, oh, something's wrong with my car.
Go fix the engine.
yeah.
So
So if we look into fixing other things about that is a possibility.
good story. I like that. I think we're gonna need a little bit more than that. Because the one person goes down somewhere else. They went on vacation and they got stabbed in the neck by a bar fight. It happens. We've all got scars.
We've all got scars.
Some of those scars in the back from fellow compatriots.
I think we need to turn one of us into a...
Okay, so it's been about 18 seconds, so the governor's dead. You have a cut or two, but it's not going to bother you.
Bar fight.
This was not a bar fight. This was a political discussion.
Political discussion.
What's your weapon?
The fifth level guy that came to cast the Zen retreat for you is like, maybe we should make the head priest the governor. I don't know if I really want to do that. Do you want me to go get him?
So long as you come back.
Okay, I'll be right back. So he runs off to go and get the head priest, who didn't have Zone of Truth prepared, so I sent the other guy. Here.
So the
You want to make one of us a lich?
Make somebody a lich.
Or grant them the power to do the things that you can do?
That would be make him a lich.
that would be
And then you can transfer the
I'm not sure you're ready to do that.
Yeah.
Not sure any of you would be ready to do
The
that.
closest person would be
I probably do
It's
closest,
a
but I
wiz-
don't want to be.
it's a wizard spell.
It's usually a wizardy thing.
Mm-hmm. So
So-
you can make anybody a lich, though. That's the whole thing.
Do they let you make someone
What's the
else?
process?
Yeah.
Tell us the process and we will. You keep the boat thing for now.
Well, you
You have the boat thing for now.
We'll
need to mark 500 living beings with this cantrip. I can teach you. It's pretty easy.
Right.
And then you cast what will be a pretty high level spell, and it destroys their souls. They disappear from history altogether, and then you go out and become a lich.
and have to defend your phylactery somehow, which
Yeah.
you probably want to have planned before that point.
Yeah.
And
Did you plan that out when you were?
Well, yeah. I mean, when
Yeah, I'm not telling you.
when Gav went down, I was in a bad place, you know. And well, a bunch of orcs around, and they were also pretty upset, you know. And so I got 500 of them to volunteer.
I don't want to.
Church of Magnified?
we
How many followers?
we can't use Maglavat followers. Remember?
Nope.
No,
We can't
Magabat
destroy any
specifically
more
told Mama to stop burning souls because he needs them in the afterlife to field his armies against.
Do they have? And they have to be willing. Correct?
No.
No?
That's
That's just how you
have to be willing.
Well, I don't know
It's a lot
if it's,
easier. They are.
I don't know if it's meta or not on how Lucky was created.
Well, you have the story.
Yeah,
Lucky.
the story.
Right.
That story.
Yeah, and the human wizard who was going to turn himself into a lich had already prepped all of the souls, and Lucky just kind of like stepped in and did the last bit of ritual from the scroll, and then he became a
managed to
lich.
survive.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
survive.
he was lucky.
Yeah, survive.
There we go. Anyways. Okay. So, wait for the high priest to come back.
Okay.
And but yeah, on the transferring the boat thing, we definitely have to figure out more contingencies on that and who specifically put it on. Also, sentient individuals, correct?
Mm-hmm.
This is why I wish Awe was still part of our party.
I'll follow you.
I'll follow you.
I'll follow you, yeah, because he's like really hard to kill.
Mm-hmm. And he proved it many times.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still amazed we got him to 3rd level.
Well, see, it would actually
Once everybody else starts pulling their weight. then-
that would
Yeah.
that would actually that would majorly work in this situation as well, is because Awe is off at the yoga place and is basically middle of nowhere with no strategic value whatsoever.
That's why I was suggesting Huggy Bob.
Yeah, That's he would not be a bad choice to switch it over onto. It's just he would have to.
Or whoever has this power has instead of a cure wounds tattoo, a revivify tattoo. So if they die, poof, back down.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically live on the boat. Or not be very far.
Or the
We
clone.
would have a
I need to find what that spell is.
Well, I'll throw this out
The
there.
emergency body spell.
Oh, that's right.
It's not Slacrum.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's a specific thing that you build basically a spare you in a jar,
Mm-hmm.
and if you die, you pop into that instead of
Just so
going
long off.
poof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. No, it's fine.
It's not clone. It's similar to it in fashion.
Heck,
Well,
no, it might be clone.
Okay, I'll throw this out there since, we could have Flo do it.
Blow the last work.
How difficult is it to switch?
Frozen.
But it's not easy. It takes like an hour, and a few gems. Basically, it's the equivalent of Raising Dead.
It is clone. The spell is called clone,
Okay.
and it is player handbook, and it can be done to anything. And this is the thing that can keep you from aging.
Mm.
Or I should say, can
I'll say we're all
Reverse
doing it. We're going to it now.
It's an 8th level necromancy spell. It takes an hour. It consumes 1,000 and requires 2,000. Yeah.
What?
It
A
takes.
cubic inch of flesh from the creature reclaimed.
That's going to leave a mark.
Yeah.
That's strictly a wizard one. It's
Oh.
not a cleric, and it's
Yes,
not
it
a
is.
sorcerer
It's
either.
just wizard.
Yeah, it's wow.
Damn.
But it is really, really powerful.
Yeah. I can understand why.
And also, this would be another thing is, would this work to save a lich?
I was just thinking on that actually.
Because this is like a pre-flood.
Well, it actually says spell duplicate of a
Living creature. There you go.
There you go. That's why I can't work privilege.
You can also choose to have a clone be a younger version of the same creature.
Hmm.
So basically, old age, you can make your 20-something self a clone, and then when you die of a heart attack, you just pop up as the 20-something clone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a creepy spell. This reminds me of that movie. Then what's the movie I just watched?
It's backup body.
The 6th day.
No, it's a sci-fi movie where this guy, they brought him back to inhabit the body of somebody else, and he was he was like a bounty hunter / investigator.
Kofax?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Doesn't sound familiar, but I'm interested.
Anyway, you gotta
I'm
find
intrigued.
this girl in the lab where all of her clothes were stored. So he'd kill her and another one would jump out. He'd kill her and another one would jump out. He'd kill her and another one would jump out.
That's actually sounding like an awesome,
It was actually pretty awesome.
awesome movie. Okay.
Edgar Allan Poe owned a hotel. It was actually just an AI who went by Edgar Allan Poe.
Alright. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to word the question for when this other truth guy gets here.
Sounds like Altered Carbon.
I was just
Maybe it
thinking
was
that.
Altered Carbon. Yeah, it was.
The
Designated through this.
Fictitious Kovacs.
It's not like the hallways don't line up.
Well, that hallway's wider.
No.
They're correct. You're correct on purpose. Does that bother you?
His ADD's kicking in.
I knew that it wasn't right.
Usually that
Or
blank
OCD.
here.
OCD's kicking in.
We're not even anywhere near there. And the rate we're going, we're not going to get there anytime today.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's the one. Can't you Gobrak?
The
Yeah, you kept fighting. Well, it was actually the girl was fighting all the girl clowns.
but the anybody could cast this. Or anyone who can cast a spell can cast it on anyone else.
Oh, that's right. You can't stop on it.
Because this is just a backup.
Well, you don't have any way to do 8th level necromancy spells right now.
Yep.
Wizard
The Lich.
No, it's all.
8th level wizard spells.
The Lich.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
It would just cost a lot.
Anywho, so for right now, do we still want it? He wants the rings.
Right.
This is what he's offering us in trade. I don't mind this trade, but again,
Power over on boat.
the way it's going, Flo has pretty much become just stay on the boat at this point in time.
And also maybe a bit of learning how to make boat.
Can we move on?
Actually, that'd be the spell I would.
If we just say
That'd be
no?
the type of trade.
I already know what it is, and it's an epic level spell.
The power of the boat.
But like
Yeah, give it a flop.
sending the
Give it a flop. Can we have one right now? That like listens to us?
I don't think so. I don't
Why
think
not?
because you're alive. Wraiths don't listen to live people.
Can you tell it to listen?
Do we really want to?
Do it. I'm the person.
Do we really want to have the persons that powers the boat on the boat?
it's one of those catch-22s.
Who wants it?
Again, Flo's already offering to do it. I mean, unless somebody else.
You're a volunteer.
Because this
I want to have the person powering the boat on the boat. That way we can make sure that.
And not only this, the person that is powering the boat, he's a damage soaker. He can take damage.
Right.
Because part of
And he can fight him.
Yeah, can we hard together?
Yeah.
Right.
because it's one of those catch-22s.
Do you sleep? Does the power of controlling the boat stop when you go to sleep?
Oh, no, it wouldn't. No, I mean because one of you is the driver is a separate function. Whoever is attuned to the boat,
Right.
but no, it's just attached to the existence of the soul.
Okay.
So it doesn't hurt concentration or anything. Obviously.
Mhm.
So
Right.
yeah.
I didn't know if you like.
And so if that person died, and then the boat would go in her, and then if you true resurrected them 100 years later, the boat would start up again.
Oh, all right.
Unless they refuse to come back.
In which case they're now.
Yeah.
And would it be transferable if the soul was not on this plane? That's the thing. Does it work cross-planar?
Does it work?
I.e.
No. The soul has to be on the same plane as the boat to work.
Okay.
Okay.
Because that's another thing is if we have to go kick some space elf ass.
The boat wouldn't work while you were gone.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
yeah.
you do, 'cause you're using it because you were gone.
Just at the very
Park
least,
it someplace.
Again, Flo would stick around.
Flo's longer lived than the goblins, right?
That's true. Longer natural lifespan.
Yeah.
That's another plus.
Yeah, that's another one. Cool. How about flow?
Yeah.
It's okay with me.
Flo's on the boat.
Yep. Does Flo need to come to here?
No, Lich will go there.
Okay. All right. Then Lucky will.
You can spend the $50.
Yeah. But although we decided we can go a circle, you don't have to spend a 50.
Oh, right.
And
But yeah, he can cast a spell and go to the when you guys are ready to go, then you'll give me the rings at that point.
Yeah. I still want to read though.
It's so on ring.
Okay, you got a dragon.
You get
A baby dragon. Can you move the dragon all the way? By the way, what the fuck was up with the red dragons over there?
Oh yeah, the drow.
Have red dragon.
They have a bunch of red dragons. They've been using them as kind of like a temple guard kind of thing.
That's awesome.
Border guard.
Where'd you do that too?
You have like 50 something black dragons.
Yeah, they're kittens right now.
You just have to wait.
Yeah, unfortunately, wait a few lifetimes.
Yeah, forgot. Yeah.
Also, once I get 8th level spells.
Okay, so you're gonna do something with the Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
Truth guys there.
Alright, so
Oh yeah.
The head of the church shows up. You made him governor. He's
yeah.
in charge. Okay.
Yeah.
And he says, okay, I probably need to go meet with Kelly. Do you need anything else from me?
Not right now.
Okay,
I'll come
he
talk to you
goes off.
later.
The fifth level guy stays with you, cast your Zone of Truth. He's like, okay, whenever you're ready, cast your Zone of Truth.
Alright.
Do you think we should have done a background check on him? Anyway.
We need to check on this guy. And you see what he said. I just hold his head up now.
You see, that's what I said before trying to kill him to see if he was like mind controlled in any way. So then maybe we could figure out if there was.
I'll speak with that later.
Some duplicitousness.
Because it isn't just duplicitous, but if we have actual people.
So yes. I'll speak with that later.
But first, Zone of Truth ending.
Yes. Zone of Truth. He cast Zone of Truth. I step into the Zone of Truth. I hold the way piece. I cast Sending.
Okay. Gotta roll secret die. What do you say?
How long is Zone of Truth?
It's
Zone of Truth
a
is
while.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm much longer than it.
Well, I was saying if we might have to try it.
Alright, so the wording on this, so I'm just going to be saying, what God do you worship? Essentially, we're trying to get to the meat of it. Can we really trust her to... Fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your 25 words to get your point across.
Yep.
One action, 10 minutes. I love that. Stand right around there.
Ask her which god she actually follows.
Okay, which God she follows. Why was she aiding us?
Remember, she only has 25 words.
Yeah.
Answer 25 words. Let's go.
That's it?
Yeah, pretty much
To
that's
start
it.
with, that's
Yeah. And of course, what was the word we needed you to say?
Oh, yeah. So she says cheese.
I hear it's good.
And then she says, well, of course I worship the true God of life and death, not that imposter beholder looking undead thing.
Okay, I'm convinced.
Ah.
The true God of life and death. Okay. That could be Pharasma. That could be St. Cuthbert. It could be Jesus. I don't know. It's not Orcus. That's all I know.
No.
It's not the Orcus.
It's not the Orcus that all of the things were filing.
That's what she's pissed about. Orcus had taken over the temple.
As in,
Okay.
Yeah.
As in-
she's dodging a question.
she dodged the question.
Not you, bitch.
See, she either answered truthfully and saying, yes, it's Orcus, or is dodging the question.
Liz, can you pull a soul out of thing?
Did you say anything other than that?
No, that's all she said.
All it said?
Did she first say cheese?
Yes.
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 So she knows what she. There's.
What the hell was cheese?
They had said, just in speaking, if you can hear us talking, then the first thing you say when we communicate with you is cheese. So she's listening to you talk.
Yeah. Nope. If Liz can't pull this thing up, I don't want it.
I've got a couple more slots I can do. I'm gonna do another sending. Do you worship Orcus? Orcus.
You said it wrong.
Yeah,
you said 4 words.
Yes, I did. Do you worship
Oh yeah, I
Do you
gotta roll. I
worship
gotta roll every time I
Orcus?
do this.
Yes or no?
She says, yes, that is the name, one of the names of the true God of life and death.
God damn it!
Yep. I don't know that. If we're not gonna be 100%. If the Lich can't pull her soul out, then I'm not done.
No, never mind.
You're not gonna do it?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, it's one of those things. I'm pretty sure she has infinite patience.
She's dead.
What harm is it going to do?
I don't want to deal with Orcus later.
Yeah, he's not going to be locked off.
How are we going to seal the plane off in the first place without this piece?
Right.
There's extra points.
The Misty Isles. There's another piece there.
You get 105%.
Well, originally it was to be the.
This is 100. This would be.
This would be the
100%.
100%.
Yeah. We stay at 95, we go get a different piece without.
Right, 100 doesn't seal the plane.
Right. And you will have the wizard research how to pull a soul out of a Copenhagen piece. It's doable. Like, the Lich needs souls to live. How do you do it?
Well,
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
By souls.
Yeah, he's burning souls left and right for all his 10th level
Burn this
magic.
one. Burn this one out of this thing. It's real bad if Orcus is here. Like, let's get her out.
is it?
Yes.
Alright.
That's on a player level, not a character.
Right.
Yeah.
The challenge with that is.
I don't see why it's bad. He doesn't seem to be our enemy. He didn't kill us.
He's an asshole,
He took that one. I wanted that one.
but
He took
Hey,
one
he's not.
after we rescued it.
He's not
He's not
an
our
active
personal asshole.
asshole.
Okay.
All right.
That's one of those weird things. It's like, yes, that's bad.
Who's got the plain binding spell?
Actually, it's actually. I will look at that.
Like, I could have swore I had access to it the other day. and I was looking at
It is. It's not that high. I think it's only 4.
Right, fifth level. Okay.
5th level.
Based off of Nailsplit's knowledge of Magly Butts, how is Magly Butts feel towards Orcus?
Yeah, they don't get along at all.
They don't get along at all.
No, Magnabut's definitely lawful evil. Orcus is definitely chaotic evil.
Yeah.
They're on the opposite sides of the thing now. Now, they're not directly opposing each other. You know, it's not like they fight every day.
Creature much smaller.
He's actually far more antagonistic towards Grumsh than he is towards Orcus. Which is why it's always bothered him that the orcs can hang out.
Actually, well, to start with, treasurer, it's 1,000 gold.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Just to start with.
Hey, you know what?
Uh-huh. Inverted magic circle to keep it trapped.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about summoning.
It's a celestial elemental, a fae, or a fiend to your service.
Yeah, that's not that. That doesn't help us here.
That's not what you wanted.
Yeah.
But wasn't it your idea? I don't understand.
Right, I knew planar binding was a thing. And we keep it
Okay,
trapped
so
while we do the
Planar binding isn't trap, it's command. Planar binding binds it to your service.
Alright.
An extra planar entity to your service.
okay, so we got one vote to concerns about.
Unless you want to try and cast a quest or PS through ascending.
Okay.
No.
I don't think that would work.
You know what?
You said it
Shouldn't-
she's ethereal?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Couldn't you solve more problems on the ethereal plane than all this other business?
Yeah.
How do you get there?
Cast etherealness.
Etherealness.
Right?
Blink is also another one.
Yeah, blink is kinda
Blink is
rad.
not controllable.
Right.
Right.
Little randomness there.
So I can just do some quick erasing get ethereal nothing, go in there and kill her ass.
That's a level 7 spell.
Uh-huh. Just got access to it. Oh shit, no, we're not gonna have it.
You want to have
You know what?
it's 22 there.
Actually, you know what? Screw it. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it.
Catch 22. In order to go ethereal, you have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, the Lich technically could.
Nils was gonna go talk to Weird Boy.
Yeah.
He's gonna say, okay, so spirit in here apparently is worshiper of Orcus.
Right.
Straight up.
That's real bad.
Full.
Is that such a bad thing?
Yeah, it's one of those. It's
What are your feelings on us adding this soul
Well,
to collection
there aren't a lot of Orcus clerics riding around. Because
Right now.
for one thing, he's been bound out of the plane for the last 1,000 years. So I don't see why it's a big deal.
I hold up the Death Tyrant. You don't think it's a big deal.
Well, that guy was pretending to be Orcus, and that's nothing to do with Orcus himself. I mean, he's pretty easygoing, right?
you don't screw with him. You don't have something
You know those
want.
cartoons where they
All
just
the
stare and you
things.
hear them blink a few times?
Blink, blink.
That's what, yeah, that's exactly what's
The,
going on now.
And the Lich would totally be doing that, except he doesn't have eyelids.
See, the other thing on that is, it makes a good point. Is there wouldn't have been that many priests of Orcus on this plane.
I also don't want another race to have all of these powers. The humans are assholes. They can do a whole bunch of terrible shit.
And there's a bunch of them.
And there's a bunch of them.
Well,
So limiting the power,
There's-
whether granted the Orcus, you don't think Orcus is that bad. I don't want humans to have this power.
Because another thing I was thinking about,
power, but nobody contacted me.
I was.
however,
I was,
if the humans do have that power, then it really improves their ability to fight these damn elves.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Is there a
We
way-
are in a continuum of Catch-22 here.
and here's another thing that might help that. Think of it this way: the typical human is probably not going to be using these things. One, because they might not even be powerful enough for a level 1 spell. Two, there's a 5% chance that it rolls on the wild magic. How many of those wild magic options will just kill them outright because humans have like 4 HP? So people won't like push it unless they're not going to be like us.
I'm gonna cast sleep on my child to make him go to bed and then fireball.
Burn down my whole house. Damn.
Yeah, they're.
I just want to
Somebody
sleep
short
on it. I'm just like,
You can sleep by yourself.
moving on.
Is there a way to put this piece in it, but cap the effectiveness of those involved with it? I don't want them to have the same.
You don't want the
I want
humans
them
to
to
have
have-
sorcerer levels.
I want them to have. If it's not impossible, 0 is best.
0 would be best.
0 would be best. That'd be awesome. Is there a way, if you can't do 0, do 50? 50%.
Nope, it's kind of an all or nothing thing.
Can you take the confidence all out of it?
This is true. You really haven't given them a definitive answer on that.
I've asked you 6 times. And you Orcus, is it bad? Great, thanks.
Right, so the Lich is thinking, he actually wants Orcus in the...
Right.
So,
Yeah. No, I don't want humans.
Pro Orcus. Now you're talking about, hey, can we get the humans out of this?
Right, I just want the humans. Get her out.
Get her out, because she's human.
Right. Not because she's an Orcus, because she's human.
It is one of those things to where
I don't have a problem with humans. I think we ought to just do it.
Now, if anybody ever suggests a dwarf, I will kill them on the spot. Just saying that out front right now.
There's a piece of the cafe with a dwarf in it. That is the new porta potty.
The main thing with the humans is that there are so many of them that if they were to then use this power, they're going to turn it on themselves more than they're going to be able to mount a coordinated effort against us. Or anyone else. To be honest, how long did it take for them to have a coordinated rebellion against the elves?
Which was all orchestrated by an aboleth. It had nothing to do with the humans.
Yep.
Cool. Chaos ensues. Let's go.
Here we go.
Okay, so finally, we put in the piece of the cafe man, and everybody's 100% somebody has to erase anything off the character sheets. Did you give her 20,000 gold?
Yes.
You changed your armor classes? Steve and V-Flay, armor class 19.
Also, do liches have blood?
But just don't have blood.
Which means if you have a spell that requires the caster's blood as a...
Then, unless he saves some in a jar, no.
I'm actually surprised he wouldn't have, because at some point I thought... Force Charisma is at 14 now. Sorry, I got distracted there.
The
Fancy armor.
And also, when that happens, we're going to send... Or before we do that, we send to Sam Carr.
Send to Sam Carl to let him know that they're all going to get a boost.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What level is Sam Carl now?
I don't know, man. I've talked to him forever.
I was saying, yeah, I mean...
But you know.
We've kept up with
We
them, but not
kept
that
up, and just not to that extent. I was like, how buff are you now?
It's got to be buffed now, right?
in 25 words or less.
Okay.
All right.
Because that's going
But
to...
did that, you went and talked to the Hoosier face? Kelly.
Lucky goes and talks with Kelly.
Yeah, right. And she's all chatty. Everything's going good. Everything's going really good. She's negotiated to put herself between the Eldrin and the
Drow?
Sorry.
Thank
The
you.
Drow.
Making sure it
She's
wasn't.
not talking to the Eldrin, my bad. The Drow and the Ulighai, basically she's collecting like a pass-through tariff on everything that the trolls sell to the Dark Elves, and vice versa. So she's like profiting from that.
Okay.
And also holding stability in the area, which is good.
Okay, I'm about to ask a question that the account's really going to hate or like, depending. Do the Drow have magic items they can sell?
I don't know. You know, we never thought about trying to buy anything from the Drow. Really. I mean,
Mostly buy food
yeah,
and slaves.
we're selling them food, and yeah, they keep talking about slaves, but you know, we haven't made any contact with Torval at this point. But I imagine some of the hobgoblins are working on some sort of a slave trade. They are always doing this sort of thing.
See, this is why I wanted a hobgoblin for my entourage.
For my entourage.
As an amusing aside,
Yep.
the Drow have human slaves who now have sorcery powers.
Which means their doors are no longer as useful.
Who you told that you would eventually be coming for them?
You know what?
Send that out.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to send to a few of those. I'm going to send to one of the dudes.
Send one of those guys.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Enjoy your rebellion.
I wouldn't go that far.
Why not?
Get him going.
Yeah,
This
but
disembodied voice told me you're welcome.
No, I know. There was that one guy that told him that he would eventually be coming back for him.
I did tell
He
him.
told him, we're going to sell you to slavery now, and then we're going to come back and help you and rescue you later.
Oh, I don't think we said that. It's like,
well, yeah.
I'll
Basically,
we'll try-
that's
we'll
what he
try-
ended up hearing in his memory.
That's what he heard. And so now, yeah, and now he can do magic. Shh. He's all like, oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
Oh yeah. His name's Randy.
And his name is Randy.
Oh, yeah,
Actually,
and we
we
have
record-
Fred who's walking up to the stairs. Who walked up the
Oh
stairs?
yeah, Fred's out.
Yeah,
he's,
Fred's gone.
he's got a little shopping doorbell. He's turning rat skins into boots. That's what his job is, I decided.
Hey,
He got really good working with rats.
let's talk about
Okay. I think we're all done in the Underdark. Anybody have any other business in the Underdark?
Other than setting up Dream
I
and figuring that out.
was saying, Nelson's going to go talk to the now new governor. Of,
Okay. The governor / high priest.
Yeah. And we make it very clear and concise where there is no misunderstanding. You make no deals without consulting us.
No deals with the drow, got it.
I said no deals without consulting us.
No
Or-
deals.
Or at least the Lich.
Alright. Check with the Lich first.
Check with the Lich.
And he'll let me know if I need to check with you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not.
I won't reverse that.
You wanna-
Okay. Check with the wizard.
I ain't gonna be here permanently.
For you're be here
Be
for
here
at
for a
least
while,
another
yeah,
3
I
months.
know.
We'll change the rules after you're gone, but you're going to be there for a
Yeah.
Yeah, we will update the rules as and when needed.
So check with one of the crew members
Yes.
from the Gnashing Chickies. The wizard will be here, present here for a while.
Yes.
Awesome, thank you.
Yes, it did.
Alrighty. Oh, and I give him the head of the previous governor, just as a reminder.
Okay.
So,
So, sometimes your concentration just drifts.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, he kept losing his, so now it's stuck to the wall.
So these guys, okay, so now we're done in Underdark. Everybody's ready to go back thing.
Other than setting up.
But you're doing that switch thing, right?
Yes.
So the Lich comes with you. You all guys all get on the boat.
Mhm.
You transfer the boat to Flo.
Yep.
Flo is the boat owner.
Alright.
Your pet's Admiral Fluffy.
His name is not Gabriel. No Fluffy.
That's pretty much it. You give him the ring?
yeah.
Lucky gives him the ring that he
Apparently,
got.
that's all 9 of them.
Yeah.
Just counting them.
All 9 of them that are on a thing, that are bound together.
Yeah. Oh, you bound it. So now you can't get them out.
Well, it's just a simple thing that you can just break.
Okay.
Break it.
So he has to break it. Because he wants to break it. So he's like, okay, well, good luck, you guys. I hope you get that last piece of the Kofefe soon, because these Eldrin are really just destroying the economy.
Yeah.
I mean, we're doing fine, but there's going to be a way to sell stuff to in the future.
Let's steal it back.
So he breaks the little thing now. He's working on it, and he takes one of the rings off and he hands it to Tweak and says, "Come on, Tweak, let's go." Tweak's like, "Oh, cool, I got a ring." And then him and Tweak teleport back to
We lost Tweak.
That's right.
He's in a better
Who's gonna
place
be my
now.
barbarian character next?
Well, he's a wraith now.
Well, is the soul destroyed?
No, you still Tweak the wraith.
So
He's trapped in the.
Right, the soul's not destroyed, it's just under ownership.
right.
So if you want to resurrect him or something, what do you...
If you wanted a character like that, like if
You have to kill the wraith.
You have to
then
kill the
free
wraith.
soul. Bring the soul back into another body, or back into another body. You'd have to true resurrection because it's undead. I think this is the way it used to be.
Okay, so we're going to take a long rest and
So okay,
stuff back.
now you're traveling from.
Okay, the boat was in core, so
You got the map right there.
yeah. I do. All
I
right,
think I
so,
covered up core because I thought we were going.
so
what are we doing?
We're going to Nargo.
yeah, we're boat was in core, so it'll be in Nargo in pretty much a day. So,
How many? Like 25 hours, kind of thing?
so 1, 2, 3, 4 squares, so just under
20 hours. Yeah, just under it. Okay. You guys spent, what, 4 or 5 hours roaming around
Probably.
UnderDark?
Yeah.
Getting all your transactions taken care of?
Yeah, transaction.
Saying hi to all your neighbors?
Yeah, saying hello.
Killing those being killing.
Well, in Lucky's case, yeah, saying hello.
Raping and pillaging.
Yep.
And, okay.
All right then.
And you're 5 hours from Marco. So you're 15 hours from Marco. And you're all going to have a nice long rest.
Yes, we will. And Nail Split is now level 14. Lucky is now level 10. And he also has the Divine Strike, so he has an additional D8 to his attack. Power Inventions!
Vengeance.
None of my characters all that.
So with
Yeah, you just got the sorcerer bumps, no actual,
and the charisma increases.
And the charisma increase.
but no actual levels.
No.
And Christine ended up with a level on the guy who's not a sorcerer, and sorcerer bumps on everybody else.
So what's our response from Sam Carl?
Oh, Sam Carl is just okay, great. That should help out. We're taking the worst of it over here. That's pretty much every day.
I'm sorry.
They're actually holding.
They've been
against the
fighting
Yeah, I know,
with
I know.
children, and they keep losing a couple of people every day.
He didn't say where he was at, so we can go up. Where is he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
You know where he is. He's in
Vanguard.
on the other side of the continent.
Ah,
Yeah,
That's the capital, correct?
used to be. Well, I mean, yeah, it was capital of the elf.
We need to go check and see if they left any of our stolen manuals
nails for what?
for the artifact.
Okay.
Oh.
They stole all the Kofever pieces, documents,
Documents.
to figure out where the Kofever was. And they broke it. No, they didn't. They broke the
would
lich.
They tried breaking it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. I gained another.
So everybody's well rested? Everybody's got their rest?
Yes.
Yep.
And all their new spells and stuff?
I don't have my set level spells picked out, but I don't think I'm going to need any of my set level spells right now, so.
I haven't picked out a 7th level spell either.
I have not set up any of those spells, but being a druid, that sort of just is a problem in general. You have all of them.
Teleportation
You have to make the same choice every day.
Every single day.
is kind of interesting at 7th level.
Teleport? Yeah.
So you can get to places faster.
Well, not only that, but in an emergency, if everything goes to shit, with a teleport, I can pick 8 people and go with 100% accuracy to any place that has a teleportation circle.
To a circle, yeah.
Oh.
And quickly, right?
Yeah, like right now, without having to cast the whole.
Do you have a whole hand? Or can you just
Do
be
you
in-
hold hands?
Let me look.
Can we be in like eyesight?
Yeah, it's a range thing. I think.
Yeah. Anybody within 10 feet of you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, I forgot to tell you. While you were there visiting the Kofefe, you noticed that with the addition of the troll, it's now swollen to huge size, which means it doesn't fit in a teleportation circle anymore. So it's
Oh, great.
can't move really.
It is where it is.
You know, you can carry it, but you know, one is heavy and that's really slow.
So we have to figure out how the Eldrin got Gary here and steal that. I'm still saying that we need to figure out exactly where in the ocean Gary came from and seeing if there's anything down there. Although I don't know if it was they sealed the plane, killed the rest of the Eldrin, picked Gary up and chucked him in the ocean.
Yeah, that's fun.
At least this isn't Pathfinder. Did you know a commoner will drown in 18 seconds in standing water? With Pathfinder swimming rules, if you are not trained in swim,
the teleport, it's the same accuracy as a circle. Is if you picked up something while you were there in the last 6 months.
Exactly.
You just be like, this place, let's go.
Oh yeah, like I said, eventually, at some point, I'm going to be that tower. Again, it's going to be one of my home bases. That will be my retirement.
Not a good offensive spell, but it's a good. Oh my God! Everything went to shit. We need to get the hell out of here.
yeah.
Spell.
And is it willing or does it save?
Well,
It's only willing.
Yeah.
Because that might also be. That would be kind of hilarious if it was saved. It's like, okay, all of us and the enemy captain.
and just one of these guys. Once we two of them, we'll come back for the rest of you. Okay. Man, what are we going to do in Nargo? I don't want to do anything in Nargo. What are you guys going to do in Nargo?
Let's see what was going to happen. Basically, now all the humans have spells
On both sides.
on both sides.
That's going to get ugly.
It depends. How
Spell
much-
selection becomes really important.
Yeah.
How
Are we gonna go pay off our debt?
how much?
Oh yeah, we do need to do that too. So.
But how much? What's the word? How much loyalty do all those humans have?
What you mean?
The ones that the Eldrin conscripted?
Oh, they're like fanatics. They're all wearing shiny Eldrin armor and carrying shiny sword bows that are elf size instead of wraith guard size. And they're all like, ooh, we love Eldrin.
Because if some
They're
of
from the
them
city. They're from the city called Eldar.
Destroy Eldar.
I was wondering if that would kind of
Adding to the to-do
if
list.
they were
Oh, yes.
subjugated, and now that I can throw a fireball.
Oh, they're not that high level yet.
Some of them might be.
I think a few of the people in Nargo are.
Fireball's only level 3.
Maybe level 5.
Fifth level.
Fifth level.
It'd be 5th level.
That would be-
a 3rd level spell. So, yeah.
CR.
Well,
That's one of those things. It's CR doesn't equal level.
400 people. So there's probably 2 level 5s and a level 6 in a human army.
And it's whether or not they were actually conscripted or volunteered. Because if they were conscripted and suddenly they felt like they weren't at such a power deficit to all of them, it's like maybe I can do something. Like the human slaves with the drought. They're going to have a little bit tougher time keeping human slaves.
Okay, so you arrive at Nargo, and you see the armies.
Yeah, I planned it.
I have no idea. I mean, there's nothing to do at Nargo, right? I just want to just like start on one end of the army and start slaughtering people in the night or something.
I think one of the big things we wanted to do was take out Gary more than anything.
Okay.
But the issue would be we'd have to take out Gary and the army at the same time.
And the Eldrin are going on shifts. So there's a new Eldrin squad there every day
Yeah, let's not.
with their dragons and Gary. And then a little spread out from Gary, dragons and Eldrin, and then humans, and they're covering like the north side of the city.
That sounds dangerous.
Okay.
There's like a lot of stray bolts flying around.
Okay.
Both of the crossbow style and also the firebolt style.
Yeah.
Well,
That's people of Nargo, though. The people of Nargo don't know Firebolt. They've all chosen Ice.
Ray Frost?
Ray Frost.
So we can tell.
No, because they had that invasion by the fungus creatures.
Yeah.
They all know Ray Frost now.
Yeah. All right, so I pose it to the captain. Did you have any other place in mind that you wanted to go other than?
The favorite piece is at Misty Island.
Yeah.
And the bank is where?
The bank is in. I'm going to say I got a map out here.
Yeah,
It's covered.
You should just swap those around now. You're done with them. UnderDark for now.
Okay. West Falls. That's what I thought. Yeah. So it's in West Falls. So so we're at what was left of core.
And you're at Nargo now.
So we're at
Flying
Nargo.
around outside Nargo, looking at the situation.
Way high.
Way high.
Yes. So if you want, we could teleportation circle to just outside of West Falls and.
Teleportation circle? There's no teleportation circle. That's fine.
Well, we go through our teleportation circle. I cast it and go
Right. The destination has to be a circle.
Oh,
Yes.
we did teleportation circle before. We didn't have a circle.
You can go from nowhere to a circle.
Right.
Oh,
From nowhere
that's okay.
to a circle.
It costs you 50 gold to make a temporary circle.
Okay, I get it now.
You have to make a temporary circle
Which
once
is
a
why
day.
Michael's thinking we could actually get teleport and then we can go the other way.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then it has the
Actually,
whole
isn't there-
accuracy thing.
Isn't
Right.
there a teleportation circle in West Falls?
There's one in every
I'm sure
city.
there is,
but
and
I don't.
I'm sure nobody gave you the address
Yeah.
because you're shifty.
It's probably in the center of the bank. Actually, it's
Yeah.
probably
Special
somewhere.
place
Yeah.
with cards.
Yeah. All right then. So, pay our debt off, then go to Misty Isle.
Right. You're going across continent.
It is across the continent.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty
So back up to West Falls.
Yeah. All right then. So let's get our debt paid in full.
Do we want to? That's one of those things. It's like we could do paid in full, but I mean, honestly, keeping a line of credit with this guy, if that
Well,
means anything.
If my minor accounting of our treasury is, we should have like 50,000, maybe 100,000 left over after we pay our debt.
That's what I was going to do. You talk.
Yeah.
Start your page with.
Well, but do you want to go in there and be like, here's all the money we owe you because we got plenty left over, or do you want to be like down payment sort of thing?
And also,
I don't like debts.
What do you need money for? Seriously, is there anything left to buy?
There will be as soon as we figure it out. Eventually, we're going to be going off this continent, maybe, possibly. I don't know.
What's wrong with our tire? It's like $1 million. Just go off grid.
Yeah, he wants his bank so he can do his Scrooge McDuck dive into it.
That too.
Go off the grid with $1 million gold. Because it's so useful to have gold off the grid.
Well, yeah, some trace money, no?
Didn't we last Scrooge McDuck gold for an hour? We might.
Alright, but these guys, they're still back at their home now. And you guys are all on the boat, and you're going West Falls. What are you going to go to West Falls? You going to fight anybody? You going to talk to anybody? You going to pay people off?
Pick those off and see what else the original effects of a silver dragon are.
Regional faces of Dragon are the same as they were before. The kids still play by jumping off the
Did
roof.
they get done with that yet?
There's always new kids, right? They're doing it younger and younger now. Got toddlers jumping off roofs.
Actually, on the way, going far, close enough where we can look over these other. So, Vinimar, is that under Eldrin rule?
Vinimar. Weren't they the ones that had completely surrendered because Gary was just outside the door?
That is the one.
Yeah, they're completely surrendered.
Okay.
So, while they don't have Eldrin equipped army like the Eldar do. They are not fighting them, and so they don't have very much, but they're getting by.
Okay. Then Rivendell.
That sounds like an important place. Whatever happened to Rivendell?
Nothing yet. I don't think.
No. This is just the cities that are along the coast, heading our way up towards West Paulus. So.
Yep. Rivendell.
Well, this is supposed to be pronounced Rivendell.
No, it's like it's an elven thing.
Yeah.
The Rivendell were the humans only thing. So they had basically re-enslaved their dwarves, and they are not reacting to the elf invasion very well at all. So they're in the same position as Highgarden, in that they're fighting the Eldrin on a daily basis and losing lots of people, but keeping them out of the city.
Mm-hmm.
So there are fires in Rivendell, and there are dead bodies in Rivendell, but other than that, things are pretty stable. If you call fires and dead bodies stable,
It's like Marydale.
like Syria, it's still there.
Okay. Yeah,
As you fly across the countryside, though, you're starting to notice there are more and more small encampments outside the cities. A lot of people are just leaving the cities to get away from the elements. Especially old people, wives and children, but some families too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are the children leaving their house?
What?
What family said?
Yeah, the refugees. People are just leaving the city and living in the countryside, in temporary, in tents or temporary housing, shantytown sort of things, all hastily constructed, forming communities, very small communities outside the cities.
Because the Eldrin wants stuff.
Right. Because the Eldrin are only showing up at the cities to take stuff from large groups. So these people are sending their non-combatants to restart tiny villages.
Okay.
Rivendell, yep. They're fighting. Where'd you go?
Well, that's the last one on the way up the coast.
Right. And then, as you get to West Paulus, everything's peaceful there because they're actually paying a tribute.
Is there any Eldrin?
In West Paulus, the Eldrin show up at noon. They collect. Actually, it's only once a week. They show up at noon on Monday. They get handed a bag of gold. They're on their way every Monday.
Did we see any active Eldrin military units just sort of wandering around?
No.
They would show up at like this time of day, they do their thing, and then they teleport out?
Yep.
Well, I mean, like along our steps. Other than the massive army, they only have small units that just hit and run, right?
The small units, like the ones you fought,
Yeah.
right, have been coming in.
But there's no.
They poke at people, kill a few people, or they just get paid and they leave. But no, there's no camp other than Nargo.
The one, or somebody at Nargo made them really unhappy.
Is the pit anywhere on our travels?
No, the pit is by Nargo. It is.
Somebody at Nargo made them really happy. You don't have any idea who that was?
You said we stopped off at the pit, get money.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Cool.
Right. Okay. That's a good idea too, because then you get a little more news from the Nargo refugees now, who are living near the pit, because the goblins saved them from the fungal dwarves, so they figured the goblins can save them from the Eldrin too. So there's a lot of Nargo refugees, including your little Cammy babies.
Yep.
Okay, so your Cammy babies made it out of Nargo, And
Okay, you know what? Fuck Nargo.
And they're at the pit.
My stake in that city is taken care of.
Nargo babies, people leaving Nargo. Oh yeah, and the word there is that people are actually leaving Nargo, but they're doing it at a controlled pace. So like every night, 100 people sneak out. Every night, 100 people sneak out. Hopefully the Eldred don't notice. They're doing this whole fighting withdrawal thing. But every day they're fighting them. But every night they just sneak off.
Okay.
Alright, not bad.
So there's going to have to be those brave last people who
Drew the short straw.
Short straw.
basically.
They shall be remembered, whatever their names
They are
are.
real fighters. Whatever their names are, they shall be remembered. Okay, and you still have to Nargo get some more money.
The pit. Where the pit was.
Oh, the pit.
The pit was east
I
of Nargo.
was going to say,
Yeah.
how,
So we can go around it. So it'd be like maybe an hour out of our way, but not too much. Yeah.
because we also have to consider the carrying capacity of our vessel, correct? Is this the amount of money we're considering?
Wait,
It's a whole mixture of platinum stuff. We got like
It's platinum,
a whole
We
thing
converted,
around
we
here.
converted a bunch of it to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of platinum.
There's a
We've
lot
got
of
a bag of
I'm
holding.
just making sure that we're going there because that's where our stuff was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll also unload the Death Tyrant skull at the pit.
Gonna leave there at the pit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you left it in Underdark.
No,
Man, hey,
Glitch wouldn't let me.
oh, you're just gonna leave it in his office. So the guy at the pit is like, hey man, can I put it like right above the entrance at the bottom of the pit, right above the entrance into the Goblin Tavern.
Temporarily, I'll be claiming.
All right. Well, okay. Yeah. Right.
Right.
In that case, we'll put it up really secure because I don't want it to fall.
Good.
Yeah.
But you know what? Here, I put him put a ogre skull on his head.
Give him an ogre skull.
Yeah.
Do we know? Can you send a message to the Silver Dragon and be like, will you take onyx gems?
Why wouldn't it? They're worth 150 each.
Because they're used for summoning orcas?
And
They're
and
gems.
in general, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're all also gems.
They're gems.
Alright, cool. Do we have any other purpose for them? I also don't like having orcas summoning shit out there.
Well, yeah.
They're just summons.
I'd rather have him have it than us.
Okay. Yeah, we got plenty of money.
We got plenty of money.
All right then.
Wait, how? Figure.
All right.
How much spending money do we want to have? Oh, for tattoo stuff. That's the important stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Flo is getting a Revivify tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other one. Get a Revivify. And we'll get the soul.
You just need the price on Flo's Revivify tattoo?
Yeah, that'd be a good thing to know. Yeah, get that page.
Or do you want to be raised dead 10 minutes after he's dead? That way the person who killed him can go away.
That's what I was about to ask. Is how much of a delay do we want that on?
Right.
Could do that too.
Right. And unless his murderer is like you, and like takes the head of his body, that
Rolling the headless Thompson gunner.
There you go. Losing his head didn't stop him.
Revivify is 11,250. The raised dead is 33,750. And also pretty much guaranteed to only work once.
yeah. Easy.
Okay.
What do you want your tattoo to look like?
The thing is that Fade DC starts at 15 for Revivify and it's 25 for raised dead. So you're only going to get one shot out of raised dead unless you got a hell of a wisdom modifier and a little bit of luck.
A little?
Well, this is luck. This is Flo. He does have lucky. Luck points.
But what's his wisdom modifier?
Yeah. No negatives, but no
No
positives.
negatives. Right, so it'd be really hard to get to 25 on a D20.
Yeah.
So Raise did only work once. Revivify is DC 15, so with a little luck, you might get 2 or 3 uses out of it.
I think Revivify probably a better go.
Okay, then you're going to wake up in a minute while he's looting the bodies.
That's the difference.
Because I'm thinking worst case scenario, wherever flow is a TPK. And
Okay.
yeah.
Everybody else
Okay.
comes back and straightens it out.
All right, then Raise does one. Okay.
How much is that?
32,750. Oh. Plus the diamonds.
How much is that going to do? I forget the
500
Is it?
or is it 300?
I can't remember.
for like the spells.
Because isn't it the same as the spell level?
No.
Oh, I think it's 150 actually.
What?
Because oh no, that's or is that Revivify?
Raise did. Level 5.
Okay.
500. It is.
Okay.
It's the level spell. Revivify is 300 and Raise did's 500.
Yeah, that's-
It's the spell level.
That's true resurrection. That's different.
Yeah. That's true.
I was about to say, what about a true resurrection tattoo?
Oh, I didn't calculate that. Yeah, Resurrection is 1,000 for a 7th level spell. And True Resurrection is 25,000 for a 9th level spell. So he goes 300, 500, and then he goes way up.
Okay then. Yeah.
To go to West Falls, see the kids playing, pay off debt. Got anything interesting to say to the Silver Dragon? Do you want to meet with the Silver Dragon? Or just been paying off one of the clerks and be like, "Hi, we're the goblins. Here's our money."
I don't want to meet.
Make sure he gets that.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Yes. Somebody take care of it.
Yeah, and he brings out some paperwork and everything, and so you can sign that. And he signs it, all been paid. Gives you a copy.
Pleasure doing business with you.
So then you leave West Falls.
And you're going to take that copy, make a copy of it, and send it to using the diplomat's pouch to
Kelly.
Kelly will work.
Yeah, or you can send it to any other guy, just if you need the name.
And look, you send it to Kelly. He's like, all right, our debts are paid in full.
It's like
The Goblin Nation has no debts to worry about with Lorenzo.
you got permanent record somewhere?
He didn't care. He actually likes the Eldrin, right? He's not going to help us for any reason because
He doesn't like the Eldrin, from what I understand. But
Yeah,
he's
but
not.
they're bad for the economy.
Yeah.
But
Any aid he can give us, like this cool, like I don't know, artifact, a tuning fork to the Eldrin blade. Can I have a tuning fork?
Actually,
Tuning fork.
it was Lorenzo's one who told us about.
Play chips.
I said Lorenzo's the one who actually told us about.
Oh, good.
weed
You need a
pieces.
tuning fork for function?
Was that?
Lorenzo's the one who actually told us about the weave pieces and where they were at. That's how we knew.
I forgot about my message.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
I got an extra 500 XP.
Oh, you didn't take your 500 XP?
I did not.
No, take your 500 XP.
A forked metal rod or a temperature voltage is attuned to a particular plane of existence. Well, how do you get those?
I'm asking Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Cool. So after, yeah,
Crazy.
that's right.
I can't do this anymore, man.
Yeah. After paying off Lorenzo, we still have 103,000 gold, so.
Plenty of money.
Awesome.
Yeah,
All right.
so I just give you shit for funny. That's where they go.
And you got your, what you call it? Tattoo and everything else. Right. And now you're in West Austin. Where are you going?
Now we took everything. Now we're going to
Alright, so we're going to the Misty Isle now?
Right.
Okay.
Unless there's some other things we're about to fly over that I don't remember because of
If I say well, I know we need to make sure to have a wide berth of Frondale because that's where the wild elves are at. So we'll be doing
The wild elves.
I still think we need to.
or wood elves. Wood elves, that's what it is. Yeah.
What do you need?
Can we buy some shit?
Yeah. What are you looking for?
No, what do you want?
Well, I was just wondering if like Gobrak could do an iron stone without that being considered armor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because it's protection,
Right.
Yeah. You can do that. It adds to whatever your armor class calculation.
The
Ooh. Do you still have the rod of the pack keeper over there?
I believe I do, actually. Give me a second. Jump. Quartermaster here. That's the non-magical stuff. Magical stuff. +1 rod of the pack keeper. Yes, sir.
Okay. Skirt will say you can have my iron thing, and I'll take that back.
Okay.
Did you like your iron sound?
Well,
Yeah.
you have to be attuned, so it takes a slot.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm ungiving my iron stone, which is attuned, and taking
Right.
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 Which is why I didn't have it in the first place, because I was at 3.
Right.
So I'm going to
But you give him the iron stone.
Yeah.
So that's going to lower your armor class.
by 1.
It's going to raise his up.
Yeah.
But now you have a rod of pack here.
Right.
And that does stuff for you,
Yeah, I get an extra warlock slot spell, and it raises my DC, and
which was already the same.
right. So I'm going to take 1 less. Lower my armor class by 1, so
Right.
that my armor magnetism will work sometimes.
So did you this will actually work?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so any more dropping or are we leaving this with fall?
I have D&G to actually get the warlock pack keeper then. Yeah.
the not high elves
Well,
have the boat spells. Is there a scroll floating around of that somewhere we might be able to hunt down?
No.
We would have to go to there.
Yeah, the wood elves have been really xenophobic for a long, long time. Nobody goes in or out, no exchanges in or out. Completely separate neighbors.
I can respect that.
Well, they didn't like the high elves with their whole shtick, so they just said leave us alone.
Okay. For the DM, Jawbreaker's now 19.
19. Wow. Well, who was anything before? We had another one from something else.
Oh yeah, I missed that one.
No, that's okay. That was way back in level 5. What level is he doing?
9.
Yeah, see. Between level 5 and he's getting an armor class as well.
The
He's not going Oscar.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What level is he?
He is over.
Just so everybody knows, I've taken the alert feat for lucky.
What does that do?
+5 bonus to initiative. Can't be surprised while conscious. Other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being hidden from you.
As a result of being hidden.
Yeah.
Who is this again?
Lucky.
Did he already have the... Oh, no. The other guy has the shield of...
Nail Split has the Sentinel Shield.
Sentinel shield.
But that gives him advantage on... That gives Nail Split advantage on initiative. Whereas this just gives me an additional +5 and I can't be surprised.
Okay, so now we're leaving less Fox.
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody said it was false. And
Unless we can have other cool shit in that book.
we're floating on the boat. What's the
I
Yeah.
don't have a tower.
You got, there's not like a shop you just walk in and go, ooh, tell me about that. You gotta like start poking around, asking people questions. It's all underground. Because remember, any magic items you might find in West Falls were technically smuggled out of what are the other places?
Right. Because the other thing coming for magic stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any.
I don't need anything.
I might, you know.
You don't know what I don't need. You don't know what I don't know I need.
Not necessarily need +1 stuff, but if we could find a +2 close protection, I could get rid of the ions down and free up the slot.
And what?
Get my feather fall ring back.
So you quit missing the time stop show.
Exactly.
Just give me another time stop show. Okay, so we're leaving West Falls now. I think everybody's done.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything.
The next shopping period. So everybody make a wisdom check for each character. We want to see who gets the highest wisdom check number.
Okay.
Straight wisdom save number?
Straight wisdom, not the save number. So D20 plus your wisdom.
Okay. Druid.
The one that had the best wisdom got the shittiest roll.
You just want the highest one?
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
That's what the highest on the whole party. Not you today. So we caught you during prayer time, basically. Is what you're telling me.
Essentially, yeah.
I got 12. That's my highest.
22.
13 was my highest. 22?
I haven't rolled for Heartbreak, but I don't think Heartbreak.
Everybody's probably not going to be 22.
The wisdom, is it plus the wisdom?
Put the number.
Yeah, Druid got a 22. Root Rock got a 22.
Okay, so for my two characters that actually have pluses to their wisdom, I got a 5 and a 4. I rolled once, back to back, on both of them. Lockjaw got 9, Flo got 10.
I got 20 on 50.
No, almost. But Alex won. So Alex, you guys are just cruising along on the boat and you get a super bad feeling. Some kind of nature spirit or something, whatever you hippie druids do. And you think that the boat is going to be attacked. So you start shouting out orders and telling everybody where to go. So arrange everybody where you think they should be.
Shit.
I don't put too much thought into it, because the next thing I'm going to say is, now, being goblins, you guys do whatever the fuck you want.
Probably not against the edges.
Pull everybody back in?
A little bit, yeah.
All right. Yeah, you can only see over the edges if you're on the edges. So you don't want anybody on the edges?
Have a red shirt for over the edge.
Sure.
Right, and you've got this configuration with ballistas down one side on the front, because usually you end up, parking somewhere and shooting. So they're on one side.
As long as we have the one over here.
And you have two in the front,
two
yeah.
forward.
Yeah. So that's good.
Which one is the good one?
They're all good now, aren't they?
Are they all good now?
Yeah, they're all good.
Oh,
Yeah,
that one was better than the. I thought we had one that was better
You
than
can
all the
upgrade
others.
all of them eventually.
They're all good.
Okay.
Now we just need +1. +1.
Yeah, so somebody shoot a ballista and fuck somebody's soul so that we can get something going on here.
There we go. Put
Okay.
no crack up on the upper deck.
Yeah, I'd say the
Toe crack
Right there.
on the upper deck like here.
archers up
Is
there.
that plug in the front?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, that is flow at the front.
Down.
Flow?
Underneath.
Underdeck.
Oh, flow goes in the flow doesn't actually fit that way. That's interesting. Captain Fluffy?
Admiral Fluffy.
Admiral Fluffy? Whatever that can do.
You keep demoting him.
That way we don't lose.
No, Admiral's a
That way we don't lose the boat.
motion.
That's what I say. He keeps
I keep
demoting
demoting
him.
Okay.
It was my plan to just call him something different every time I talk about
I had KT Dragon, or that's not KT, PD. PD's Dragon.
He's driving?
Just because he was on the boat before when everybody else was off.
Okay. I don't know how to do it. I think it's fine.
Steve.
I don't have a driver's license.
Did you summon Steve to ride on the boat with you, or you ride Steve around the deck?
Riding Steve.
Yeah, you said you ride Steve everywhere you go. That includes on the deck.
Yes, sir. Put him underneath. Put him there, like there.
You're riding, Steve?
Straight.
Some kind of a description of, I want to be on the port side of the boat near the banister, or bottom of the poop deck. I know.
Back by the teleportation circle.
Where's the teleportation?
It's back here in the back
Where's the
compartment, which is
teleportation?
completely enclosed. Remember, there's
completely
walls here.
enclosed?
There's a wall here along the bottom thing. There's also a wall here around this section. This is all completely enclosed. So these guys are seen behind the boat because the people here can't see behind the boat.
And we need to put curtains covering that circle.
Curtains covering your circle.
Why?
Everybody else is just hanging out right there.
You
said move everybody in,
You
and
know where
then
to
he
be by
said
the edge.
put the
I don't think we want the important people right at the edge of the ship.
Gobrak, run down here real quick.
It's-
PD, run down to PD. I cast Holy Weapon on this thing, on this crossbow.
Okay.
So you're going to cast Holy Weapon on his crossbow, and then you're going to run up the stairs and stand there.
Yeah.
And how long does that last?
Concentration up to an hour.
Okay.
Magical secrets.
Oh, I was small then. Hold on.
Yeah, like I said,
Well,
we're through it. We're through.
If Root Rod thinks that you shouldn't be on the edge, then Heartbreak obviously believes that too.
Yeah. I'm
Sure,
thinking,
fine, he can fly.
because everybody's already on a swivel looking around.
Right.
So the only threats come from underneath.
But yeah, raise the boat up on the driver.
Yeah.
Okay, what else are you flying at?
What altitude? A safe altitude.
That's it.
We'd probably be cruising at least 1,000 above the ground.
Yeah, that was good.
I would say at that.
1,000.
1,000.
I can see a lot from up there, but you don't care anymore.
Right, we're going towards the big fucking mist.
Right.
We know where we're going.
Then you should go there.
And your max speed, obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
We're just flying.
Okay.
Special what it does.
That was good.
Can you move my paladin right there into the front?
I'm gonna look at this.
No.
That's Paladin. That's a Ranger.
Ranger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that's where everybody wants to be after you get this alert from Root Rod who says, I have a bad feeling.
Okay, Han Solo.
I'm gonna put the monk back by the teleportation circle, so you can jump out fast enough.
Oh, because you can just run out.
Yeah.
Stand over here.
That way you're shielded if we get an area effect attack.
Okay. So you're all looking around now because you've got this bad feeling. And you see directly behind the ship a portal open up into some frou-frou plane where they have a lot of light and herp music and stuff.
Oh, shit.
Ah, fuck. I cast Holy Weapon.
Angels! Motherfuckers!
Did Lucky have the broom back? Does Lucky have the broom back?
Let's just talk to him this time, all right?
We tried.
When did we try? We attacked him.
Attack them. I
No. Oh, you know, I forgot to mention when you were in the teleportation circle room that Drow have removed all of the Heidi stuff.
Oh,
those bastards.
On your side of the room, you brought Heidi stuff. Okay. And they complained, but you were like, so what?
Each one of them can cast magical darkness.
Blah.
Each one of them
Yeah.
darkness has a thing.
Right, so they don't want stuff for you to hide behind.
But they, oh right.
But they can hide. With the magic darkness. Okay. So the portal opens up. And you see rows and rows and rows of these angels flying in two columns 3 wide, 33 long. There's 9.
Yeah, we're gonna
There's a
count.
whole bunch. But then suddenly the spirit of Gobrak, who's the bugbear strength god of strength, comes and he starts shutting the portal with his bare fist. You know, he's this big god dude. And you guys are all like, oh shit. And then
That's a lockjaw, by the way.
the sheep god shows up, and so does a big phantasm of the sheep god, and also that fruity elf god, the one that begins with a C.
C. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You're all goblins. You're like, yeah, that's the fruity elf god, begins with a C. They show up and they look like they're bearing down on her Gobrak, but then suddenly appears a giant avatar of Magnabut, and he goes, no. And the portal snaps shut, and all 4 of the god, what do you call them? Avatars disappear, and except 6 of the angels made it through the door. So now they're flying at your ship.
Cool. Do you want to try and call Michael back here at one point?
I think he's already done his intervention for today.
You didn't ask it.
You know what? I don't want to press my luck.
More help on this
I say we still talk. These guys are nasty.
They are nasty. Every one of your attacks now have an extra 2d8 radiant damage on it. By the way, that's what Holy Weapon does.
That's awesome.
Not right now. Radiant resistant?
Just resistant.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you get half of it.
Every attack.
Yeah.
I was so happy when I was able to pick that spell. What'd you get?
Yeah, 6.
So this one we're definitely keeping flow out of this.
Yeah, well, that's why you put floating down below, and also Admiral Fluffy.
It's Commodore Club, you know.
Yeah, Commodore Club. Yeah, I just kind of think of other like titles.
Gobrak's 11.
Give me a different title every time.
You know, very goblin-like.
You're sounding like Cled
They talk.
from League of Legends.
Jawbreaker is 23.
Road is green. Well then,
JT's at 20.
Ooh, this is quite an outcome.
Root Rot is on 15. Heartbreak really wasn't ready.
Holy crap!
Head snap is
Do you
5.
want one?
No, rest.
The person over here.
Yeah, just
What
roll.
was it within range?
Yeah, 30
30
feet.
feet.
That's another one.
Nah!
You have to keep rolling until. Wait, it's KT has the bow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nope. Heartbreak is here. He's surprised.
He's surprised twice, if that matters.
Okay. Lockjaw's going on 20.
Oh, and okay, I held up.
30 feet. Yeah, further than 30?
Yeah,
Read that.
he's like 40 feet away from you.
With
If
your
you look
look,
to the
what'd
front,
you get?
he's in the back.
Both Lucky and Nail Splitter going on 19.
Wow. Oh yeah, because they're all like super initiative guys now.
Well, Nail Split has the advantage, and then Lucky's got the additional 5 on top of his deck.
But you guys didn't even see the whole portal thing coming though, so you guys need to adjust your meds a little bit.
Hey,
You said
we
Lockjaw?
were
No.
Jawbreaker.
Jawbreaker.
Lockjaw on 20.
Lockjaw's on
Okay.
20.
Root Rot on 15.
Great, I got that. Yeah.
And head snap on 5.
Guess I'm just gonna wait and see what happens.
Acceleration.
Yes, sir.
And Heartbreak is surprised.
Oh yeah.
V for you.
And since I rolled twice, is he surprised twice, or shall I just roll it?
We'll just roll again.
I look at it this way. We were communion with Magni above.
Wait, so
Yeah.
didn't some, only his character can not be friend?
Only people with 30 feet cannot
No,
be.
no, but with surprise.
Oh yeah, that was only for him. When you raised your dex, your initiative modifier went up 1. Did we change that?
No, which one?
Did someone roll?
Ooh,
None of my guys.
You raised the dex on KT.
KP?
Okay, to the side.
Oh, okay. So it was a 3?
Yeah. Add one more there if it makes a difference.
That 20 wasn't going to be 22.
It's still gonna go after those guys, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Be slaves on
Okay. Now they're 110 feet away from you. The boat moves at a speed of 50. So at the end of the round, the boat will move 50 forward, and then they'll ones who have chosen to do so will also fly with the boat. That way we don't have to move the boat and the people, but they'll be 50 feet flying less per round as they chase the boat, unless you change the speed of the boat, obviously.
I want to make sure I got everyone. So I got Jawbreaker, Stroke, Grit, Katie, Lockjaw, Lucky, Nailsplit, V-Flay, PT, Steve, Root Rot, Vein Pop, Toe Crack, Head Snap, and Heartbreak.
Yep.
All mine.
All mine, though.
All present? Cool.
The only one who's not is Flo, because he's below decks.
Right.
Well, you're not gonna put them on the list just
Hey, she
to,
should be
in case you want to run up,
Well, I mean, I could. I mean, I have no problem with that.
Because we just found it.
just in case you want to like run up and hit somebody or something.
Yeah. All right, then. So let's get Flo on there, then.
I'm just...
Okay. Flo will go on 17.
Just kind of
With
put him out to the
Steve.
side though, because we'll skip him unless he decides he needs to come out.
He'll be the summon color character.
Someone tell him here.
Blue summon.
Okay, it's Steve on there. Kid.
Yeah. You put him blue?
Yep.
Yes.
Good. He's blue.
Same as
And Mama.
Doesn't matter. Okay, so who's first?
Jawbreaker.
Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker, you're standing down there. There's probably not much to do.
There is not much to do. These guys have area effects.
I believe so,
Yeah,
actually.
they do.
Did they?
Yeah, they just fly around and hit people really, really hard with their cudgels
Mhm.
And heal.
and heal each other.
Yes.
Then I can touch
It was very inappropriate to be in the middle of battle and they're following each other. I mean,
yeah.
what's,
Okay.
have some decorum, would you?
I'm just gonna stay right there. Hold my attack if somebody comes in. Yeah.
Punch something. Okay, who's next?
Skirt. Yep, where am I on the thing?
Where are you on the boat?
Skirt. Yep. Okay. Okay. All 6 of them are right there?
All 6 of them are right there.
Roughly how far away?
110 feet from the back of the boat. You're 40 feet from the back of the boat.
I have no line of sight on me.
And you have no line of sight at this point, yeah.
Okay. I fly 15 feet off and towards them, so I have visual. Well,
You're going to leave the boat?
I'm not going to be off the boat.
You're going to fly up here just so you can, and you can see them.
Yep.
That's also great.
That's also great. I pointed right at it when I was calculating.
Yeah.
15 feet up.
Yeah.
And you can go diagonal. Which puts you right there on the edge. You can't actually make it to the deck, but if you just pause there, the deck will catch up with you. So we'll put you there.
Okay. Are we talking to these people, or are we doing something?
I think we should talk
Okay.
because we had no idea how nasty they were last time.
Oh, yeah, we lucked out. Just
Now
due
we
to the
know
DM's lack of
and they will
radio.
kill us all.
Yeah, but now there's 15 of you instead of.
Right. And they'll still
Technically
take us all.
16, but Flo, we're again.
And for
Richard.
Oh, Richard!
Oh, sure. One moment.
Richards are +2.
They're going on 16.
I tell them to fuck off. You tell that guy involved in shit. You fuck off.
Okay.
Intimidated.
You're gonna roll for intimidation.
Yeah. 28.
Okay, it sounds like they're intimidated. They're intimidated.
It's a skill.
It's a skill. It's not really appropriate to the situation, but it's a skill. Who's after
Grit.
that was facing now, Grit.
Great. Runs to the top of the boat as well. He moves 40.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What do you want?
And you're just yelling at him again.
Yep. Go away. What do you want? Fuck off.
And then
Okay.
In no particular order.
Yeah.
Katie's got a boat.
Yeah. Are we finding it?
Do you think?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Not yet. But
Yep.
Do you want to die? Do you like that character?
I like mine.
Yeah, but remember how much we had to convince her to not mess with Orcus? These guys are chump change.
I was struggling to stick that.
Are they? Can we just go shoot them? How far away are they?
They're 110 feet from the back of the boat, but you're at the front of the boat, and there's
He is
the
at,
back
oh yeah,
of the
so
boat is
can I
in your way.
move towards the back of the boat? Hey, wait a minute.
Just
Who am I? Katie?
so we keep track of that.
So,
And I got an issue with your
and,
Yes. How fast do you move?
you know, 30 feet.
But you're right there. Just made it up the ladder.
If I move that's my full movement.
That's actually double move. You just haven't flying.
You went from the front of the ship to the back of the ship.
Did you not want to double move? Did you want to stop halfway?
I can't do anything if I move.
What do you want to do?
I'll just ready my.
No, you don't even get to ready an action because that would be your action. So you don't need to just run. Unless you want to go halfway, then you can ready an action. You want to go halfway, or you want to run all the way back? But
Oh, where's Alex? Can I stand next to him?
yes, he's right here.
Both of my characters are standing in the middle of the boat. One of them is not really knowing what the heck happened yet.
So
There they are.
it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna just like ready my bow.
Ready your bow in case something flies over the top of the boat.
Lockjaw.
And if I see someone friendly, yeah.
Where's Lockjaw?
He's right over there by Lucky.
In the name of me.
Bugger God. And Grumsh.
Lucky. Where's he going?
And
Lucky, he will stay there as well, but he is drawing his rapier, shield at the ready.
Okay.
Paladin engine style.
He's Paladin style.
No, but
Stand right here next to the ranger.
Nail Split is going to cast Fly on himself, move towards the back of the boat, and say,
Move 60.
he won't go to full 60, but yeah, you can move up to 60. So keep him back here and hit a forecastle. Yeah.
Just right there?
Yeah. He'll hover like right above the deck.
Right.
And he'll say to them, "You don't want to do this."
And he casts fly on himself.
Yeah.
Concentrating on fly. Who's after Nestle?
well, can I just go ahead and cast levitate on this one and stay with the boat?
Levitate
would
won't
not
work
help.
that way.
you levitate. Both
You
of
could-
them.
Yeah.
You can
You
grab
stay
onto the
here.
boat.
I was gonna say, yeah. Can I just grab onto the boat?
Yeah.
Can I stand however close to the boat that I'm holding onto it, so that I'm.
Your mount has raptor claws. I imagine he can just grab onto anything, like a bird, sort of.
Can I tether him as my action?
Tether him? What do you mean?
To Can I just tether him to the boat
You just want to tie him to the boat.
and cast levitate on him so that I'm getting pulled by the boat?
Okay, got it.
You want to cut yourself. Gotcha.
You're
Make yourself a
Right.
gonna lasso the
wonderful.
boat railing, and you're gonna let out how much rope?
Oh, kind of close, not too far.
20 feet.
No,
Would
what
you
the
move
hell?
20 feet up with levitate? So that ties to 20 feet.
Sounds like fishing.
I think I only want to go 5 more.
We'll cast this
Like
one.
right next to the edge of the boat.
Good
So
thing
I'm
it's
just like
catch and
right
release.
like a right.
Fine. So really short leash. You're just gonna put yourself on the side of the boat so you can like hang off and shoot. But you're using levitate, so you don't actually have to worry about falling.
Right, but I want my back to be to the boat, so
Right.
that Steve's
You know,
back is going to be to the boat.
there's like
Right.
a cargo net underneath our boat.
Right.
Yeah, underneath it.
As
but
you guys
I'm
levitate.
gonna be right off to the side.
Right, you're gonna cast levitate basically so you can just stand right here.
Yeah, but up, right there.
Yeah, right here, right next to.
Yeah.
Right up here,
Yeah, right there.
so you can see over the boat.
So I can.
Okay.
Cool. Imagine yourself there.
You're gonna be right there next to the boat at the level of the boat.
At the level of that top deck.
Right, at the top deck.
Yeah.
Okay. But you're actually right next to this space, but at the level of the top deck.
Right.
Okay, got it.
Tethered to the boat.
She goes in some of these things right now.
Yeah, this instance, yeah, might be useful.
And just put levitate as a level 1 spell.
No.
That's a little tough.
It's not a level
Levitate is a level 2 spell. That's
Perfect.
level 2, level
That's a
2
little
spell.
short fit.
Yeah.
Still,
Close enough.
Yeah,
Gonna do
that's
the
good.
trick.
Yeah.
Wait, but you're not there. You're there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never mind, that was important. Because you're tied to the rail right there. That's where you tied yourself to the rail.
Back right by the thing. Okay, just as long as there's no real distinctive space between me and the boat. Like,
Huh?
I don't want like a
But
lot.
you're tied. Are you tied to the upper deck or are you tied to the lower deck?
upper deck.
You tied yourself to the upper deck. So we should just put you over here then. So
Yeah,
you're
right there.
tied to the upper
Right,
deck.
right
So you
there.
levitate up and tie yourself to the upper deck.
Right.
Got it. And levitate was the thing you did. Do you have to roll for wild magic? Probably.
Oh, do I?
Oh, actually, I
Do I? And I'm
Yeah.
concentrating?
You
Oh,
cast
levitate.
a spell.
Yeah, we cast a sorcerer spell. So if you use a sorcerer spell, you.
Have to roll for a while.
Right.
Let's see, for nail splits, new thing I've had
Alright,
to do.
no wild magic.
Okay.
Petey, rear rat, do a thing.
Root rat, do
Do
the
I
thing.
do a thing?
You have inspiration.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you have inspiration. And then what?
D8 or D10 now?
D10 now. Then it's Steve and Flo.
He's gonna wait. He's gonna hold his action.
So you can call anything that gets near him.
No.
Okay.
Flo.
Veteran.
Alright. Flo is way below decks, weapons in hand.
Yeah, we're not
He's
talking
ready to
about
come
Flo. Skip Flo. Until Flo says, I'm coming out.
Club.
The red shirt, what are the red shirts doing?
Root rocks on deck. Red shirts. All armed the ballistas.
Okay. They're all standing by the ballistas and they're standing by, so they're ready to go.
Yeah.
They can't say anything though because they are all behind the book.
Uh-huh.
And then,
Root rock.
Root Rat's gonna do a thing.
Do I summon some shit or just sort of wait to summon shit to see if we
Summon shit.
No ropes or giant eagles?
Ooh,
Giant eagles. Giant eagles, dude. We're outside. Do
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
outside.
How big are giant eagles?
Large.
Or giant?
Yeah.
No, they're large, not giant.
Hey, can you jump off onto their back?
Yeah.
Big pop is on deck.
Oh, yeah, definitely giant. Lucky
I'm
he's,
waiting for
lucky
the
he's
giant
about.
eagle so that I can jump on its back. I have feather cards, so I can say.
Paladin Adventure
Giant
supports this
eagle.
message.
Actually, I think it might be. Is that eagle or owls? I forget which one.
Either one, they're bigger than me,
there's
right? I'm just
There
like-
is both.
I'm like,
There is both. They're both large.
I think.
They have very similar.
Oh, you got butterflies?
They have very similar stats. It's just you happen to be able to summon 2 eagles or 8 owls.
ooh, wow. Do that. How fast?
I think they're more stealthy. And a little less.
Are we gonna be able to?
That's where I'm looking.
Yeah, I don't have any type of eagle miniature, so yeah, do what you got to do, man.
Even though you have like one, right?
Yeah. And it's a tiny one.
And it's gonna be
Because it's on Butterflix paste to begin with.
gonna be 4.
Oh yeah, that's a little hawk familiar guy, right?
Well, he's actually I think he's an owl.
I don't know.
Now,
He is an owl?
Yeah, I think the mini is actually a hawk.
Yeah, I got 36 poxwalkers I got to put
But
up by Saturday.
What's that Saturday?
There's a event going on at the Warhammer store in Chandler.
What is it?
We're going to be on a zombie death world doing kill team. So I'm contributing some
Yeah,
zombies
it's
for that.
the difference between a multi-attack, mostly. The giant eagles have that multi-attack and the increased HP versus just more owls.
Right, but they're gonna get annihilated no matter if it's a giant eagle or a giant owl. Yeah. Do they?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with owls.
Owls.
8 owls.
There's actually gonna be 16 of them.
Can you?
Because I'm upcasting them.
Can you?
The annoyed look on the dude's face. Make me get more.
What are you gonna do with 16 owls?
Be real.
Yes.
So those guys
Yeah.
are going to kill them in 2 rounds. All 16 of them.
Maybe 3.
Can we jump on their back?
Yeah.
You guys jump on the back. If I just jump off the side of the boat, you got the head off.
7.
I can.
It could probably no. It wouldn't be able
We're
to
doing-
catch you. If you jumped onto it, it could fly with you. Yes, you wouldn't need feathers.
You can't move it down to where I'm at, right?
I have to roll their initiative first,
Oh crap! That's true.
which is going to be a 10 plus. I think it's a plus 3.
It's not bad.
Plus 2, 12.
It's not
I
bad.
think owl is the one that I don't have.
I'm just wondering if I can safely just jump off the side of the boat.
Jump on the back of the thing. Why are you gonna let an owl catch you? They just got here. Like,
Okay, so I can just walk to them and jump on their back.
You're the one with the mount. Why don't you know this stuff?
No,
How do mounts work? You're the one with the mount.
I know
I
how.
really wish Lucky still had the broom. He would be flying on that broom right now.
Who is the broom?
I think both
That's that.
No, head's not done.
Oh, head snap.
Oh man,
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Who's after who run the fancy owls?
Vein Pop is next. And
Vein
then
Pop.
The owls go.
So Vein Pop is.
oh right, can I run down and get on one of the owls?
Yes. So Vein Pop would like to run over here and jump on an owl, which is hovering just above the deck.
Awesome.
Can I? Is that my thing? Can I hold an action? Can I get my thing ready?
And also you're going to
Hold this thing.
I have a crossbow.
You're going to hold your crossbow for when the owl moves you into a place where you can see.
Keep in mind that these things are melee.
Yeah, so Steve.
You
She
should
can't
have
fly.
a giant owl. Grab Steve and throw him at him.
Actually, yes.
That's a good
Yes. And the owl swooped down and grabbed Steve.
Okay, I didn't know about the giant owls.
Okay, what do the giant owls do?
Just first,
Yeah, you got one.
Just start with spreading out.
throw him out there and see
Keep
where
going.
it lands.
Go away. Oh.
Yeah, keep.
How far do giant owls move? When do you want to move? How are you going to move?
You got it.
60 feet fly speed.
They aren't going to attack this round, but yeah, they have a 16 feet, so they're
Do they want to fly 60 feet towards you?
Remember, you got me on that.
no.
Keep them around the ship right now. Spread out.
Yeah, but have the 2 here stay there. Otherwise, just sort of
Just kind of like around the boat kind of thing?
Yeah.
Alright. So we'll just put them down here on the
You
thing.
summoned a cloud of butterflies. There.
Yeah.
And now he's just obfuscating the thing here.
They have 16 things they have to smack.
Okay, so keep
Yeah.
those ones spread out.
Like I said,
Oh,
they'll
you're putting them
probably
all over the place.
Yeah.
they'll leave them 2 on the
And they move 60?
They move 60.
Yeah, that should be.
Alright.
And then walk 5. There.
Right.
Yes, they walk 5.
Okay, so the boat's moving that way at the speed of 50, so we'll have to say that they all double move to get into that place minus the 50 so that they can stay in the same position as the boat.
Yes.
So that's all less than 70, so they all double move.
I'm just going to the bathroom.
Okay, and you kept 2 on the deck for emergency rides.
Yes.
Vein Pop got flown over here, which means Vein Pop may be shooting while last Vein Pop, which gets back. Who's next?
Giant Owls comes Tokrak.
Tokrak is going to message one of the angels and say, "We don't want to fight. What do you want?"
I think you're actually slightly too far away. You have to go up to here to send a message.
I can do that.
Okay. So you send a message, and the message is back. And she says, "We must prevent you. We must prevent you from sealing the plane. The crew of the Gnashing Teeth must die." Doesn't sound very friendly.
Yeah, that's not good.
And
Then the angels come.
all right, then the angels are going to fly, and they're going to double fly, and they're really, really, really fast.
They're really, really fast. Yeah.
190. So a double move is going to be 130, saving enough to keep up with the boat.
Yeah, I can shoot.
So 100. Yes. Did you want to shoot?
Do I want to shoot?
Yes.
Yeah.
At this point in time, you have to shoot now. They say we have to die, so they have to die.
Okay.
And I bonus action
Who
hide.
is that? Vampire?
Yep, Bang Pop.
Light crossbow. Plus 10.
That crossbow goes in.
So you only get the one shot?
Yeah, because you were ready action. You only get the one shot.
22.
22 to hit.
22 d8 plus 4. Wait, really?
Yes.
Yeah. 6. Yeah.
Not that one, the other one.
I'll shoot that one.
Give me a second.
I only get the one shot, right?
Yes. Okay, now the angels are going. Head snap is on deck, followed by Heartbreak's new initiative.
Frame
They're on
need to
top.
fly 110, and then I get to fly 20 more. Up to 20. This one actually flies right up here and stand next to you because you shot it.
Right.
And that's as far as they could go. So that's where everybody else goes. Here. Here.
Is that one getting close to what's his name? Steve?
No, not really. Like 10 feet away from Steve.
10 feet.
You've got a lance, right?
Yes, I have a lance.
Yeah.
You can hit it. From 10 feet.
Okay, and then
And
who's after Angels?
head snap.
Steve had a held action on the lance, right?
Okay.
No.
He's not on the lance.
Cast
He had a held action on.
On the bow.
V-Flay cast
V-Flay.
levitate.
All right.
Steve
Yeah,
had a held
Steve
action
had
on
a-
a claw,
All right.
but Steve can't claw 10 feet.
Can he spit?
Yes.
Head snap.
Head snap is going to
Zoom tight.
come off of the boat on the broom and start shooting these things.
Where is Head Snap?
I don't know.
Head Snap's right here.
Oh,
These guys are all at like deck level?
Yeah. Well, I'd say at top of the
Top deck level? Top deck. And you're standing there next to him, but you don't want to be next to him, so you're going to just jump on the broom and back a little bit.
yeah.
You're number 4?
I'm number 4.
And what are you going to trail behind the boat by 20 feet then?
Yeah, that's good. Whatever
Are you
distance.
thinking about what King?
Oh, do I have advantage?
Same height as the top of the boat, though.
That's
And you're going to
not
shoot back.
I'm gonna shoot.
Oh, that's
When we do this the other day.
Oh,
Nice shot.
KT's coming up in a few rounds.
You guys, I think, are pretty hard to hit.
Let him load. Kill him.
right?
Murder.
Oh, really?
Murder guy.
Okay.
Let's say this one accuracy as opposed to damage right now.
What?
Into the round boat driving.
Ah,
2. I'm
What?
guessing that's not going to do it.
What is this land strider thing?
Makes it so that
You're
difficult
well
is not,
No, Landstrider, the spell gives you 10 feet.
I'm on a boat.
22 to hit.
Let's start turning our abilities. Yep.
Oh, the Landstrider, the ability?
You're thinking long.
Long.
8 points of damage.
Wait.
And you're
The
shooting
long
this one right here.
land.
Long strider?
Yes.
And you had more than one shot. Did you
Yeah.
get total?
I went over the whole
I missed the
thing.
first shot.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so 8 for her.
Yep.
And you have a magic weapon.
I do.
We all have magic weapons, I think. I don't
I
think.
know.
Yeah.
I just like to throw that out once in a while. If you didn't, you will be fine.
Heartbreak is on 20.
Cover, 20. Thank you.
Would have been nice the first time around.
Yeah, it would have been.
The
My
assassin.
crossbow doesn't have to be a
Always surprised. Very surprised assassin. Very rarely goes first.
because my rapier plus 2 is.
Your rapier does that.
I do think I get to go up and stab
That's
him.
heartbreak. Boat.
Actually, wait, hold on. His aggression should kick in.
Ground?
listed.
The water.
Yes.
We're over land.
Oh, you're on the line.
Okay. Yeah, actually, about the same. We're still making good time.
Okay. So this is a distraction. We're making good time. Okay.
Great. Jawbreaker. Let's go. Grit and then KC. Jawbreaker.
So high initiatives.
Jawbreaker run up the stairs and get one of those?
Where's Jawbreaker? Yeah, because Jawbreaker moves really fast.
Yeah, really fast.
1, 2, and he climbs at normal speed.
Yeah, it goes up
3, 4,
get
5.
right up the wall.
Yeah, it's 25 feet to go right there.
Okay. Yeah, let's
Just start beating on an angel.
start beating on an angel.
Yeah, you just. Oh, well.
I got a thing. Blind sense level 14 rogue. Anything that's invisible or hidden from you within 10 feet, I know it's there.
And that's great.
Yes. Anything invisible within 10 feet of me, I know it.
The snakes also have that.
The snakes?
Yep.
What snakes?
Nope.
The nope ropes. Nope ropes
We
have
didn't
blind
know
eyes.
that.
Why didn't you know that?
Okay. In the future, if there are no ropes, they also have blind sense.
19 to hit.
They'll be
19
back.
to hit.
There's a lot of there's a lot of things in that blind spot.
For 11 points of damage.
11 on the first go.
In fact, mostly snakes. There are a lot of snakes.
I like snakes.
No, there's a lot of snakes.
24 to hit.
Good.
For 9 points of damage.
20 so far.
And
Bonus action, cooking in there.
What did you hit it with?
Punch, kick, bite.
No, what number?
19 was lowest so far. You guys remember from last time we fought him?
No.
Nope. I fought him one time.
And mostly with fireball, fireball, fireball.
Yeah, because they were healers.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage and run back under the.
Oh, okay.
Okay, where's the sixth one? Okay,
And so they're fighting, they get a shot.
okay.
Run back where you came from.
Yeah.
Only 25 feet to get there. And you move a total of 45?
Yeah.
So you're 5 feet from where you were started.
Okay.
And then,
Then it is Scrub.
blind sense 10 feet works on things that are trying to sneak up and punch you.
What?
No, I just know it's there.
Oh, you don't have blind sense? Yeah. Okay.
I do. No, not Scrub.
Right.
Great.
Great. Good as that.
Yes. How does chain lightning work again?
I have
Oh,
no
yeah, that's really
idea.
cool.
I don't know how it works in this edition.
Yeah.
When I read it, I didn't like it, so I didn't even get it.
Doesn't do
You
enough.
create a bolt of lightning that arcs towards the target of your
Yeah.
choice that you can see within range. 3 bolts then leap from that target as many as 3 other targets. Each
And
one must be
higher
within
speed.
30.
Eventually you can hit 4
It
people.
goes another way, but if you,
Essentially, yeah.
how high can you go with it?
Hold up.
Range to the first one, range to the tails. Yeah, so they'll have to be within 30 feet of each other and get to 4 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, and the first one could be 150 feet away.
Yeah.
Who's that?
It's deck saves, right?
Yep.
Okay. I do chain lightning.
All right, and you're hitting the front 4?
Yeah, that's okay. No, medic.
And at what level is this?
6.
Oh, at what level?
6.
No dexterity.
It's my sorcerer level.
Right. Because what level are your warlock slots now?
5. They cap out at 5, but I can get a warlock spell from the 6th and up. I can do one that doesn't take a slot.
What's the number?
20.
I got one of them saved.
Okay, what's the
10
28.
10d8?
Yep.
So it says.
Yeah, I thought it was men until I realized it was D8.
Unless you do a higher, then it's for every thing above
Wow.
6.
No, that's awesome. Higher levels is
Yeah,
More
higher
targets.
levels.
additional
Additional
targets, which means one spell level is 10d8 more damage.
Wow.
That's not so great.
No, there's a lot of ones to do. What do I got?
It's 35.
Yep. The green one. Blah, blah. That's him. He takes 17. These guys take 35. This guy had already been here for 20, is now at 55. This guy over here is 35 as well. I'm just going to write this
Should have had him
down.
do the stupid armor back at this thing.
35.
When they were way back there.
I didn't call.
Oops.
Yep. A lot of damn people. I was doing initiatives and stuff. Too many motherfucking angels on this motherfucking boat.
Yeah, that's funny. At least he didn't make saints, right?
Oh, that just would have been hilarious now. Or comedic effect. We should have done it.
Then I
Never mind, we would die in Hand of Angels. Comedy is gold.
It's all about comedy. Okay, that was great.
No, not the scrote. Now it is great.
That was great. Now grows growth.
I can't see. Is anyone standing next to a guy?
But you got a place to put your shit, though. I just want to point that out.
The one next to the one that's next to Scrote here, yes.
Okay,
And also all three of them.
here's great. Right? There's an angel next to him that's an angel next to Tokrak, and there's an angel next to him that's next to Nailsplit and or Scrote.
You have two easy targets that
You
have
have
people.
two backstab
Melee.
targets.
Yeah, you have two
One
melee.
has 35 damage, one has 17 damage.
35. I did the 35 one.
Okay.
The 25 hit?
25 And you check that modifier. I can do that, man. If I was the rogue, my sneak attack dice would match.
He has matching flame strike.
Do you actually have two colors for flame strike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, I just grabbed like 7 of them because Scrotes does like weapon damage, poison damage, and then sometimes necrotic. So
Yeah.
I could just I could roll 5 of them. I subtract the 3. I got a system.
I got a system.
I use my 40k dice, so that's for my Corn Island. Oh, my Corn Island Warriors army. That's for my Nurgle army. So.
31, 36.
At some point, I'll have to get another one to destroy Thousand Suns and Night Warriors army.
44 total?
Yeah.
39. Who's after grit?
KT.
KT.
Oh, man. I don't know.
KT is standing down here.
Oh, it's actually high.
And you're right next to Butterfly? You're really far away from.
Yeah.
Now there is this angel over here on the side of the boat messing with your buddy. You could shoot him.
Oh, that guy there.
Yeah.
Would it be better if I just shot him with a ballista?
Grab the ballista and shoot it.
Is it gonna be more?
Does more damage if it hits. Doesn't hit quite as often. Only shoots once.
Right. I mean, but
The next-
there's like a whole bunch.
We have a bunch of
behind
red
her, I
shirts
can
to shoot the
segue.
Yeah,
ballistas.
the red shirts.
Oh,
the ballistas.
are they?
Well,
Are they?
There's
men?
5 ballistas and 4 red shirts. So
Oh, I
But
can
there's
Two of
shoot.
them are
I can
facing the wrong
shoot.
way.
Can I shoot one action as an action?
The next 2 people on deck are Lockjaw, Heartbreak, Lucky.
Can I do
and
my
Nico.
action with my
Alright,
crossbow and then do the ballista?
the ballista would take your action.
Okay.
So you're gonna shoot your longbow.
I guess I'm gonna shoot my longbow. I
Yes.
suppose.
It's likely
shoot
more, more damage.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll do that then.
So you run over to the side of the boat so you can get a good view there and shoot that guy.
Oh man, the first one just failed.
There's like 6 of them. Huh?
14 plus 8.
22.
22 is definitely a hit.
Wait.
Full
Okay.
damage, you
It's
see
a
the zombie
D8.
attack.
So that's only 1D8 plus 4. Oh, this one doesn't
No,
have
take
anything.
to
Anything
completely
that
annihilate
does
it. Why?
anything.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. 6.
Max fall damage is
20d6.
26, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if we're at 200 feet or 1,000 feet. 20d6.
Shenanigans, but whatever.
Just takes longer to get down if you're feather falling.
Yeah.
Okay, so now where are
Can I just move?
Wait.
7,
Lockjaw.
8,
we? Oh yeah, we got 1,000 people on this thing.
9.
No man, the angels had to come after the boat though. It's making sense that you show up on us. Hey, now that you guys are going in the dungeon, we showed up. It doesn't make any sense. Hurry up and kill the damn angels. Who's next?
Lockjaw.
Alright, Lockjaw is going to
Followed by Lucky, now split
boom, 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 boom. Aggression. We'll definitely get him on up here.
Okay, run up there in aggression.
Yep.
What do you got going there?
Alright, we're going to swing my maul.
Swinging my maul. I tried to hit him with the footlocker in.
Alright, so. Crits!
Got with the footlocker.
That's the way to start.
That's the one with the like almost dead, right?
Well, the most damage, yes.
Angel Maul. That'd be nice. That'd be really sweet. That'd be super sweet. And because I'm a great weapon fighter, I reroll 1s and 2s. And I took a reroll on that one right there. No, yes, it's like that one now. Okay, so 13. 18 points of damage on the first attack.
Alright, that's 97.
Second attack, huh?
Alright, yay.
Unfortunately, there's not another crit, but that is a 26 to hit.
Totally hit.
Heartbreak on deck.
Roll that one. Nice.
Level 10 is 5d6, right?
Yes.
That'd be 16 points of damage. Is he still up?
Mm-hmm.
Then I will action surge.
Yeah, because we're still a few days off.
And I crit again.
There you go.
And I reroll these two. Yeah, you bitch.
You should take 7 attacker too.
Okay.
Get you another.
19 points damage.
19.
Not enough.
No.
I still got my last attack.
Okay.
Again, I action surge, so this is my last one. That one's not going to do it. Puts me at 12 when I'm missing by.
12 is not even close. Missing by a lot more than 12.
If I precision it.
Right, you can do it.
Okay.
What's the lowest hit anybody's ever gotten? 19 so far?
So
So it's something
7 or
less
8.
than 19.
Okay.
No, it's less than 19, but you know 7 or 8 is going to work.
Yeah, so. Alright. I got an 8, so that puts me
Yeah.
at 20. Alright.
Maybe one short.
4.
Damn it. Alright, so that is 15 more points of damage.
Kill them.
Good. Does he stay there or is he dissipate?
Nice.
Damn it! What am I, angel wings?
Poor wing guys, yeah.
I wonder if you cut off his wing first and then you kill him if his wing's dead.
I didn't think you cut the wing to get the 0 hit points. Alright, so that was
Locked up.
took a double turn. Now heartbreak.
Heartbreak goes up and stabs.
Lucky you can split B-flare or on that.
Thank you.
Stab that with the assistance of
You crit. Chris!
sweet.
Which,
Ah!
it's a natural
Oh,
20
he's
if
right
that
there.
means anything more than just the 18 crit.
He plays here.
Yes. He's coming up to think about what you're doing. I'm just telling you.
I know, but I'm gonna have to move him because there's no one. There's nobody.
Let out a little
I'll
bit
just have
of
to
that
let
rope
out
and
so you
slide
slide
back.
down.
Damn it, one of my
Oh
angel
no, what kind of a rope is this, Matthew? I don't want some smart ass angel cutting me off.
Cutting your rope.
Don't worry, Nail Split will go catch you. Because Nail Split's got fly cast on him right now.
Well, that's true. I could just like dismiss.
Well, she's levitating, so she's not gonna fall. She's just gonna be, you know.
Yeah, but wait, so like
48.
you're like that little kid with the balloon trailing behind him as they're running after mom and dad.
And I'm on the broom behind
I
him.
couldn't let it out, and I can really
There you go.
I'm a bit further away from you, right?
Put your anchor to that spot right there. So.
53.
53.
Nice.
108. Okay, who's after that?
Lucky.
All right, Lucky. Actually, Lucky.
Setting up my dice for the owl.
I can see
Then
this
I can
guy here,
use
right?
one.
Yeah,
Not
got a
bad.
good sight on him.
The great lucky thing doesn't use it.
Lucky is going to do a.
Yes.
Highest
But
level
you have
we
to-
do
You have to roll 1 or 2
An
on the
8th level
not the actual
guiding
D6.
bolts at that angel.
Yeah, the weapon die. The weapon die has to be.
What kind of damage is
Yeah,
that?
I thought he.
Huh?
Radiant.
Oh, he must be speaking.
He's using
The
a
resistance.
different
The
weapon.
resistance?
Shit. Well,
Never mind. Okay.
Just the thought.
Actually, wait, they got damage on, right?
Yeah.
Totally dead.
Oh, there you go.
I'll totally dead that one.
One right in front of you.
Well, yeah, the closest one you can see.
Okay, and what's my saving throw? And
For that one, it's going to be. Okay, it's 8 plus proficiency plus
your wisdom.
wisdom. 15.
Okay, and what do I need to roll on which of my stats?
15 and I believe it was wisdom for total day?
yes.
Yeah, wisdom total
Yes.
day.
What is your wisdom stat?
Did you fail or did you
Yo, no, I totally failed. I rolled one.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Okay. I honestly didn't actually
It's not
expect.
automatic failure, but it's still better. I got
Honestly, I'll be honest. I didn't.
I'm not close 14.
I honestly did not expect it to do anything,
Yeah,
but
the one did the trick.
all right then. So you take 26 points of damage. They crack.
Missed.
How much did I miss by? Okay, Fury small.
You're small?
Yeah, fuck you.
There's nail split.
No, it's lucky.
Oh, lucky for way back there?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you can very small then.
Yeah.
No, you can't because it's the same thing. You gotta have an attack roll.
Ah, shenanigans.
Yeah.
I think we've had this
They
argument
do it
before.
the same thing.
Okay. But since I was Lucky's
Somebody
turn,
very small.
yeah, but since I was Lucky's turn, it is now Nail Split's turn.
Yeah.
Right now it's nail split turn.
And Nail Split is going to go ahead and wacky whack with his +1 Morning Star on that guy's only got 2 points.
It's got
left.
2 points.
Yeah.
Did I miss? It's too late, but I might have missed a 6.
Where's the, oh, you got pretty good score.
This is where here.
Okay. So
You think you're gonna let out some rope?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
does 16 hit?
No.
So
Channel
I'm on,
Divinity.
Okay.
I'm on the leaf. So we're both levitating?
Yes.
Sure.
All right.
Yes.
What do you mean? I don't know.
Right?
So
Yeah, because when you self the levitate, it's both,
Right. So,
right?
right.
So you and Steve are both levitating,
Right.
and you tied Steve with the
I
saddle or
tied
whatever.
Steve or I tied myself.
You said I'm tethering Steve.
Yeah.
So Steve, the saddle is tied to the railing.
Okay.
all right, 25 points.
Funny, right?
Yeah.
So I just
And-
float off of Steve.
Anybody near me need healing or anything like that?
Can I get onto the deck
No,
They literally
as a
just.
move?
They just got here.
Okay. And because I did that, I can't do a cantrip as a reaction, can I?
Mhm.
All right then. Then I will cast Spiritual Weapon at level 4 and pop it right there.
Right.
However, no, it's Force.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spiritual Weapon is Force. Okay. So yeah. So level 4 Spiritual Weapon on that angel. 20.
Okay.
All right.
You're on deck.
That'll be 11 points of damage.
And then you're gonna let out just enough rope to get you back there in that guy's face?
To get back there.
And you wanna be 10 feet away from him so you can poke him with the lance, or do you wanna be
Yeah.
5
No,
feet
I
away
want-
from him
I want to get it up to where so that's on that guy right there.
so you and Steve can make attacks?
Yes. But I'm actually just gonna. Here's what I want to do. I want to let enough rope so that Steve can get close enough to that angel there that I just pointed at, that one right there, so that Steve can go up and attack him on Steve's turn. But on my turn, can I just release with my legs and float back to that? Oh, actually, I don't even have to. I was going to say back to that guy right there. But I actually, yeah, they're 10 feet away.
Just hop over here.
How far?
Yeah, it's,
like
if you flew all the way back to here, then that's 10 feet away, you could just poke him with
I'm just going to do that.
Okay. You did. And then he falls, he's dead.
If he falls? Oh, because if I
No. He's not going to
Oh, so if I'm that far away, then I can hit the back one?
You can hit the back one, and
Okay.
Steve can hit the front one.
Okay. With
that's the way it
that's what I'm going to do.
They're gonna be moving.
Well, I'll say they're all going to move in 60 feet.
So that's just with my lance,
You roll
right?
fly
Attack.
That's just your lance, you'll get 2 attacks?
Most of them are going to. The other
Alright,
ones
18 on the die.
Mhm.
D12 plus 6. What the hell's a D12 plus 1?
This is the one with the pentagon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Pentacle shape.
6. 12 damage.
Okay.
And then 17 on the die. What? Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No, oh, no.
I didn't see your die roll. I didn't know.
Oh, 6.
6 plus 6.
6 was gotcha.
Yeah. So 6.
17
6
overall.
plus 6, so 12 more damage.
So you're 12 and 12.
24.
I have 32 total. Alright, and Steve's in position. And who's after
Petey.
the
Petey's next.
play? Petey.
Oh, no. I should have did the whole great white fighting style, huh?
Did you roll a 1 on it? No.
Then you're good. You did it.
You only need
You only
Oh, no. I should have added some smite to it.
Right.
Yeah,
Smite.
I can add divine smite or divine
Yeah,
channel
but
divinity. What the hell is what?
Divine Smite. Just do the smite.
Isn't Smite radiant though?
Oh, that's an
Yes.
excellent question.
Yes, it is.
So
But
it's
yeah,
kind
wait
of
for one of
more.
your special smites to do other damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be the thing to do there. That was when you wanted
Okay, I
to
got
do
you. I got
brandishing smite or the whatever.
Thunderous weapon.
Thunderous
Oh,
smite.
Oh, no. Thunderous smite? Oh, I'll look this up. Okay. I'm
40
ready.
foot cube. Can I hit everybody? All the angels?
In a 40-foot cube? Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. No automatics. Slow.
Where are you?
I'm Petey.
Bonus action.
Right there.
Oh, wait. Don't take your action late. And they put a bonus ma- and they put a 100 mark on them.
You gotta do that before you roll.
What's the targeting on that?
Do
Do you have to see them? How are you going to see them?
Turn. You roll for time around up to 6 creatures of your choice in a 40-foot cube within range. Each target must succeed on blah blah blah. Yeah, no, it's just I choose.
So you just go angels slow and
Well,
angels go slow.
Okay. Yeah.
My ophthalmologist has me
If
doing
I
that
can
on
run out a little bit,
half of my life peeing.
Oh yeah, I read that. I meant to make a remark on it. I couldn't. At that time, I got caught up because I was at work when I read
If
it.
you do want to run.
I was like, "Can we get smart?" Yeah, shit, I gotta work instead.
I
I do want to move. I want to have everyone move.
Okay.
Range. Anyway, so I can move first.
So they gotta do a wisdom save. What's your save number?
19.
And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys left.
The extra damage.
And every single one of them said.
That's
Wow.
okay. But I do want to run up and be on that top deck.
Oh, you decided to run.
more. But yeah, so I can, cutting words.
1, 2, 4, 6.
Oh, yeah, you should be right. They're right next to Heartbreak.
Yep.
I fit right there?
That's 6.
Okay, cool.
And next to Heartbreak.
And then a bonus action inspire.
Did you already inspire him?
Yeah.
You can keep throwing them off.
He has 10 minutes to use it.
Oh,
And he,
I thought you were limited to only one person can have it at a time.
he can't have two. Like
You can't have two.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, but if you get hit,
Okay.
you have to make a roll. If you fail, you'll stop levitating. So try not to be like over the ground when you fail.
There's owls around,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
right?
I inspire Tograk.
You inspired Gobrak. Where are we now?
P, Steve, Flo,
Steve's got to go.
Steve.
Steve's got 3 attacks on it.
So that doesn't count. Does it count as his charge?
No, it just doesn't count as a pass. So just do 3d20s and see if they hit.
3d20s and see if they hit.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Not once, go. Yeah, no.
21.
There it is.
21. 26. 29.
All right. Does he get to add anything?
Yeah, it's like +4, I think, right?
Plus,
Yeah.
oh,
Right, +4, plus
Oh,
4. So
okay.
add 40 to those. What's higher?
for 18, 10, and 9.
18 hits.
18 hits.
So roll damage for that one.
D plus 2.
Cool. D8 plus 2?
Flow. Do nothing red shirts or
10.
Close to another red shirt thing.
What did the red shirts do last?
They.
They didn't have anything to shoot with a crossbow, right? Or with the.
With the ballistas. But now they can see this one angel over here fighting with
Okay. Do you want to roll for the red shirts? Or do you got it?
4 ballistic shots.
4
Yeah.
ballistic shots.
Yeah, we just moved that
This
one
guy
over
goes over here.
Sure. Yep.
All right.
I'll do 2.
Okay, I got 2 as well. One's a 19, one's an 18.
I got a 21 and a 25.
Those are all hits.
Okay.
Did you shoot that guy with 4 ballistas?
Yes, we did. That's 3d10 each.
That's a good roll. No, I guess it's still 50-50. 50-50, but you got 4 out of 4, so.
It's good rolling.
Okay, so
I should do this separate.
the first one. Oh, go on. Something else.
He's Superman.
He's super method. I can't even see. What'd you get? What'd I get?
30.
30.
What'd you get?
So the first one did 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Second one did 19 points of damage. So
31.
31 altogether. Yeah.
There's 61 total. Angel takes 30.
Non-magical.
Right.
Oh.
But still, that's just an interesting sight. And you just see him pin cushion.
Right, the actual bolts didn't hurt him, but the splinters got in his eye. Angelic money.
Okay.
After the red shirts go to the Planetar.
What? Go fuck yourself.
So right Planetar there right after the red shirt.
No.
What?
No, don't put a Planetar.
What the fuck? No, no.
What's that?
A big bad angel. Like a fuck all everything angel.
Yeah.
Oy vey.
I knew it. I knew this was gonna be.
But yeah,
It's too easy. 6 angels? We got all our people?
Yes, it can be there just a distraction. So he can fly over you and start out right here.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Because he's invisible till he gets there and far too high to go into your blind side.
Yeah.
That's why when you said that, I'm like, how do you know there's an invisible guy in this man?
Because because there's this fucking square over here, and the angel started back there.
Put the boat right in front of him because he was laying the Let's put the boat in the middle. Okay, but what he does is cast a blade barrier.
Oh shit!
Right there in front of himself.
It's a cantrip buff thing.
It's a cantrip and it's not that.
It's like resistance to the
Blade barrier?
You're thinking of
Blade Ward.
Blade Ward. This is blade barrier.
Oh, yeah,
It's much more
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah, blade barrier. Basically, a bunch of blades shoot up in front of it like a wall. You go in front of it and you take damage.
That's great.
Blade
Perfect.
barrier.
We got owls. We can fly around.
The
If I remember
owls.
correctly, it was a six. It used to be a 6th level spell. I don't know what it is in this edition.
I think it is.
Still 6th level?
Yeah, here it is.
Root Rat on deck. Well, my vein popped on the giant owl.
So, 100 feet long, 20 feet high, and it takes up that whole square. That means it only affects that little dude that's standing right there in front of him.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
That place to be. Whenever a creature enters the wall's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, the creature must make a dexterity saving throw. So he needs to make a dex throw and take 16 damage if he doesn't make it.
He's dead.
He needs.
He died.
He needs to break concentration on that now.
22.
Right.
The boat's moving.
Yeah. 22.
Yeah.
20, yeah, he said.
Should have done Okay, actually, because I killed off that angel there, nail splitting.
50.
Boat was 50?
Book. Yeah, I'm looking at.
It's only 20 feet tall. Yeah. So all of you won't get hit by it next turn.
And because it's up on
And
the
then
top
you can
deck,
then
it's not going to
just
hit
jump.
flow, which is good.
Then you can just jump over the wall.
Ooh. What?
So boat's gonna move. The wall's gonna go here to hit me, which is gonna suck.
Why did the boat have to move? Why did we stop?
Because I was like, we're making good time. We're going.
Acceleration.
The boat also has a de-acceleration limit, but
Yeah.
I can slow it down.
But yeah, do that because that means it won't hit any of you this round. Then you can just jump over the wall.
Oh, wait, I would have had to set it on my turn. So we're okay.
no, you said at the end of the turn.
When does the boat move?
On 1. You set it on 1 and it moves on 1.
Okay.
I'm looking for ballistas. Where are ballistas?
I don't know.
Oh, give me a second. I think I had that written down.
Are you wondering how much damage they take? They don't.
Here it is. They have armor classes. Yeah, right here. Armor class 15, hit points 50.
Oh,
So that's 50 hit points. Obviously, you didn't make a saving throw, but it only takes 22 damage, so it's not strike.
I swear I had written down the ballistas.
They
Do
meant
we have
it
the
takes
range
damage
right
at
now?
the start of its turn. It's an object, it's their turn.
Yes, sir.
Right? Or when does it take
Right.
damage? End of the turn, maybe?
When is this taking?
Yeah. Planetars next turn.
Right. Turn it into
Alright, that blade barrier also creates magical razor blades, which give the +5 cover to the dude standing behind it.
Bastard, you got it. Root Rat! I got the Glabrazoo poo in my pocket. Come get it.
yeah. I guess I'll head up. Yeah, head up the scroll. I am not that fast, so I will get there and have that
Actually,
as my
double
turn.
move.
Maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab it. Stand at the top of the ladder. Go back down where you were.
Can you throw it from there?
No. I mean, you can
Because
throw
I
it from
have
up
to throw it
there.
from where you are.
Yeah. Throw it from the top of the ladder.
Yeah.
Don't get the dispel magic
Yeah.
shit.
I'm gonna go get that.
Literally,
and-
dispel magic shit.
And just chuck it from the top of the ladder.
How hard do you think it's going to be to land?
I don't know how hard is it hit a 100-foot wide barrier that's 20 feet.
Oh, I just have to hit the barrier?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So don't check the. I thought I had to hit him. Like, yeah, I'll hit the barrier with you.
The whole point of the barrier is to hit things. I think they're going to be fine. I only had that one little tubey thing, huh?
Oh, I could swear you had another one.
And put them on top of each other instead of using Yeah. Yeah, I should have put you here at the top of the ladder. And then I should have used the big one over here.
Oh, we didn't know at the time.
But yeah, but that was just silly to use up 2 resources when you can use 1. Might need for something.
Yeah, that's wow. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay.
So you're standing up here at the top of the ladder in this very precarious position. In a line of badasses. And you throw the guyver's poo at the blade barrier.
Yeah.
The blade barrier cuts it to pieces and disappears. No, actually, it's a dispel 3 though, so you gotta actually.
Yes. What is the?
What is the modifier on the guyver's I don't know.
That's
I don't know the modifier.
Demon weapons.
Oh, angels.
Yeah. Angels.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah. What is it? Because the spell DC is 10 plus a level spell.
Right,
You
so
said it was
16.
16.
And since it's higher than 3, you have to make a roll.
Right.
And we just need to know what a guyver's used to spell is.
And also, maybe somebody with luck.
Do it now. Because
It moves next.
well, no, baby.
Plus 4. Get a roll as well.
Oh. Nope, 5.
Dang. How many of those did you have?
One.
Really? Only one left?
I have one of them down.
Okay.
Did it break? Can I go pick it up?
Yeah, no, I totally got shredded by the.
Oh.
Shenanigans.
And you know it flittered out and then solidified. Interesting move there. Alright.
You know what? Fuck it.
Who's next?
Let me know when it's Lucky's turn.
Who's next?
Vein Pop, Giant Owl, Toe Crack. Those are the next 3. Followed by the
Vein Pop. Standing on a giant owl. Adjacent to an angel.
Right, so I can bonus action put my mark on it.
And you might want to.
Bonus action,
not
Hunter's
be-
Mark?
You might want to
shoot.
not be on an owl.
Do I what? Not
Actually,
one
wait a minute. Why do we get a chance
what?
why do we get a chance to counterspell that?
Mary
Says
because he was
counterspell
invisible.
Oh.
I think it's 60 feet.
30.
Oh.
Thought about it.
But also he was invisible.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, never mind.
How does it
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know if
I did have counterspell.
How do you do?
I was saying, Lucky's right there. You had
I
counterspell.
don't think anything I have for Van Pop is going to work on this kind
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people.
I don't have a...
So, now that he's visible, next time he has a spell, everybody should remember that.
Son of a bitch.
What?
It's just reaction.
You're going to do bonus action Hunter's Mark and then
No,
shoot.
I don't have a hunter's mark with this spell.
Oh, yeah, you don't have a Hunter's Mark with that guy?
No,
Oh,
it's
no,
Van Pop.
yeah.
No, I was like a chain lightning insect, like I don't know if that's going to be anything to him.
Well,
Or just go ahead and do the...
is dispel magic a reaction?
No.
No. Oh yeah, I know what level it is. I've got it.
Oh, you do?
I got it Lucky, yeah. But that's what I said. I have to wait until Lucky's turn.
Right.
But by that point, it's not really going to matter.
Well, I mean, it's...
Oh!
it's-
Wand of fireballs. Can I just shoot him with a wand of fireball?
Yeah, but shooting one guy with a fireball.
Well,
I mean, you can totally do it, but you're going to get 8d6 of damage, and if he saves, then it's only half.
Do it!
He takes
Do
damage,
it.
though.
He takes
It's
damage.
the
Breaks
concentration check.
Yeah.
Oh, it takes damage.
She's talking about the guy in her face.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah,
The-
don't.
The owl is going to move you away
Okay.
because,
That's what they do.
well, one, flyby attack, so it doesn't do that. But two, if I get hit by that blade barrier and you're on an owl,
The owls are going to go away.
the owls go away. And
I
Yeah,
have...
forget
Oh,
about
so then...
that.
With, I have feather falling.
yes,
Yeah,
but
you don't do that.
yeah,
So you're essentially going to be taken out of this fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back on the boat.
So Biff, can I just go ahead and hit him with my crossbow?
Yep.
Or
Wait, who? The Plantar?
Yeah, no, the angel in front of her.
the angel in front of me? Because the plantar, I mean, I can't really do anything.
You can turn around and shoot him, but he's got more cover and a bigger AC.
Yep.
Right, so she makes him do a save that's automatic damage, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make him drop the concentration. I think it's Fireball Plantar.
Fireball plan.
You made a fireball? Or you made
Yeah.
like
Even if
insect
he
blade
said
or something?
he has to make
Anything?
concentration.
Fireball.
Fireball or concentrated.
With the fireball wall?
Yeah.
The one of fireballs? That's all I
Yes, we
have.
were trying to make
Yeah,
him
okay.
drop that blade barrier
Okay.
so it hurts less people.
Correct. Okay.
That's what I think.
We are already down a red shirt.
How far up am I? What doesn't matter.
You're right here. You're right here behind.
Yeah, that's where, okay. That's
You're
what I
right
thought.
here.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a perfect spot for fireball.
So I'll just go ahead. What is it?
And you want to make it back here far enough that you don't hit the ballistas?
Thank
Because that's money.
Yeah.
Okay. Save throw.
Is it 8?
86, yeah.
8.
Dex save on a Plantar.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
6.
15.
Did he already pass?
Yes, but that means you're gonna roll, and I'm only gonna take half the damage.
And then we'll see if it's fire resistant / immune.
And it is not.
Alright,
Roll high.
9, 10, 9. Ooh, so 10, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26.
So he takes 13 damage,
26.
and then he has to make a concentration check
Concentration.
of 10 because it's half the damage. So he just needs to do a 10 or higher with a con save.
Missed.
15.
Ah.
Yeah, it's not gonna miss.
He could miss. He's terrible at rolling dice.
I rolled a 1. I would still have 13. I would still make it.
Hit him hard. Got it.
It has a plus 12.
So that was my action. Do I have a bonus action with this guy? Can I have bonus? I can action surge hit the guy that's in front of me.
Yeah!
Or
Or I just shoot another fireball of plans, alright, but I mean, you can do it wrong.
Because it's a wand.
Yeah.
It's not a spell.
either one, yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. Action surge you can do. You can do any number of action spells as you have actions. It's
So
just
what would
the
be
interaction
that?
comes when you try to bonus
Yeah, in front
action
of
a
you,
spell
or-
into it.
Back to the plantar.
It's up to you. I mean, these guys are nasty too. They're gonna hit you, and yeah, shoot that bastard in front of you, or stab him, or whatever you do.
I have a crossbow.
Okay.
Or I have a rapier. Wait.
No, you crossbow people in the face.
You
4
shoot.
damage or not
But-
4 damage?
Or not.
What's your pluses?
Plus 5.
Or
Plus 10.
you need a 17 to hit. You need a 17 to hit. So
Go for accuracy.
I'll go. Okay. Alright, I'll just do that then. With the actions. I don't get one shot, right?
No, you still get 2 shots.
Okay, cool.
Unless, what level are you now?
12.
Oh.
Don't you get 3 shots?
I don't know.
You should look in your book more.
Yeah, now that you're level 12, you get 3 shots.
Okay, cool. So just do all 3.
Yeah, that's really exciting.
They're plus 10s, right? Plus
Yeah.
10? So 14, 16, and 29.
Total 14.
Yeah.
Total 16.
Uh-huh.
Those both miss. Total 29 hits. Do you want to precision those two so that
The
they hit?
14 and 16 missed?
Yeah.
Yes, it's tough. You need
Oh,
a
crap.
17.
Oh, crap.
Yeah,
Okay.
precision them
So-
both if you can.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
So roll a d10 to add to 14.
Wait, a D10, a D10?
Yeah.
Yes, that purple one right there.
The triangle,
Oh, this one.
yeah, round.
Oh, yeah.
The rounded triangles.
Okay, for the 14, that's 6, 20.
That's good.
For
For
the
the-
what other one that you said?
16.
16? Yeah.
You
You just need
Oh,
one, so
crap.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So you get 3 hits.
Great, 3
So
hits.
now roll your damage 3 times.
And then that's D8 plus 4?
Yep. So it's d8 plus 4, d8 plus 4, and a d8 plus 4.
Yeah.
Here.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
Nine.
he his own blade bearer. Will you take it?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Fuck.
that's
Cool.
20.
Keep in mind,
24 plus 9.
keep in mind he
33?
has plus 5 AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I have 3 shots.
Oh, wait, okay. That's how much my dice did it. Oh, no, that's never mind. That's everything.
33, right?
Yep.
And then after hits him. No, Vein Pop. That's the
Yeah,
end.
right, I'll put giant elephant, 2 crack 10 angels.
Alright, where the giant owl's
Take
going?
me away, take me away.
Yeah, so
No, I smack him.
the one with Vein Pop on it,
Smack the dude, fly
Smack the
back.
dude and fly back onto the boat.
Okay, let's do that.
So,
Fly it onto the boat?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he's afraid of dropping him.
fly. The blade barrier is 20 feet high
How?
from this point.
Uh-huh.
So it means it's only 10 feet here. So yeah, so I'm right above the blade barrier.
So you're gonna fly up 10 feet.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be over the boat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Fly higher than the blade barrier. I'm gonna put you right over here. I'm just gonna figure out where these guys are in relation to these damage numbers. And say that you're 10 feet above the blade barrier. But you're gonna attack that guy first.
Yes.
Roll that.
I have 16 attacks to make. They are 16 or 17, you said?
Yep.
And these
Were
are
you
plus
plus-
threes.
Oh,
That's
then
barely
a
a hit.
Yeah.
That is a 7 plus 1. So 8. So 8, so then 4 because it's not magic.
Mm-hmm.
But these are summon creatures, aren't they? Magical, just shenanigans.
Okay, so that was. I've used 1.
That's one.
Right. Now here's the problem, is if you don't fly forward, you're going to be left behind by the boat when the boat moves.
Yes.
So what's your fly speed? 60?
60.
Right? Which means
You
for every...
effectively either move 10.
Yeah.
You can move 10 forward.
Right. Or you're going to be moved backwards at the end of the turn.
Yes. So are we planning on slowing the boat down?
No, because you're not anywhere near the controls.
That too. That too.
Well, these ones you just do a swooping attack on these guys and just continue going forward that way.
I was also the ones that can't do that are gonna try and land next to these guys.
Also, I'd say have a couple. Have those two go out to the Planetars.
So the ones that are just a few feet away have them make an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could just attack this guy over here 4 more times.
4 more times?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was 1 attack, correct? I'm gonna
What about
just
the-
burn another.
Crit?
That's a crit.
Yeah, 20 things to do. Who do you want to look at?
16 owls.
Yes.
6 plus
Took back your
9,
15 plus
15
1.
plus
Okay.
1.
So,
Do you stick out angels or go for the Planetar?
8.
That blade barrier is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I thought you were-
alright. So,
Okay,
All
so
right.
I've used
you
2.
did 2. This
So
will be
this
the third
is
one.
12,
So you got
14.
increased AC.
So tokens.
Yeah.
So
And
2
it's
more.
frustrating.
I mean,
I can do 2 more on that guy without them just ganging up around that
There were
guy.
4 of them over here.
4 over there.
Yeah, plus the one that hit and flew up.
Okay.
So that's 5 total. These guys haven't done anything,
Everything?
but the only ones that are going to be able to, they'll have to land to make an attack or be left behind.
Not fire.
So I could hit him with a fireball?
Let's finish.
Yeah,
I'd say finish
just
attacking that
this
guy.
So,
So you have
Oh,
3
yeah.
more attacks.
so
Yeah.
3 more attacks.
You
on
want
that.
in 2 so far?
Screws.
Yeah, you critted on that second one.
Yeah.
Again, hold on.
Alright.
That's what he
That's a miss. You can't see the
That's
other
a
one.
hit. 16 on the die.
Okay.
And
So.
1 more on that angel.
Uh-huh.
And another crit.
My
Another
action.
crit.
I mean, I'd likely do more damage to
So
him.
that
but,
was
8.
maybe not.
Just roll 8 of
Maybe
those.
a fireball would be good.
Oh, was you counter?
That's the counter. That's why I
I
would.
can't shoot for damage.
Yeah.
Alright,
so-
okay, I'll keep going.
No, especially he's gonna have a high AC already, and then he has +5 on top of that. Yeah.
15.
Fireball.
Yeah. Just like
You're at 19. And last one. Okay, that is 27 plus 4, 31, so 15 altogether.
Okay. Alright, now, no one else can make it to him without flying away. These guys can fly here and land,
Yep.
so we'll take the farthest one. And
Yep.
here. And here. And check the guy in the back or the guy on the sides.
Probably on the back. Yeah. Why? Is the other one injured?
I'd say this
They're
one
both have some
here
damage.
looks like he's got the most damage on
Yeah.
them. So. Then again, this guy's got 36. Yeah, do them all on this last
Yeah,
guy.
that's one. They're gonna be able to hit that guy the most. So 2 more. That is a 17, or no, it's a 16. So those are both misses.
Okay.
Because I need a
Fight
14
the wall
on
of
that.
stone in front of the great barrier.
Then we would get hit with a wall of stone before the blade barrier?
The blade barrier pushes the wall of stone, the blade barrier passes through the wall of stone. You know, they don't talk about wall interactions. I'm not sure if the blade barrier could extend down to the bottom row, so I decided not to do it. In fact, it showed me 8 up Admiral Fluffy.
That'd be nice.
Give me a second, I'll read up on that. I'm curious now myself.
This guy, yeah, not that guy, but this guy. This guy and this guy.
So that was two more attacks. Till
You got those two where they landed. You got these two that can actually trail a boat and attack.
Okay. Both miss.
Yeah. Then other than that, I think everybody else is going to be too far away to actually make an effective attack and keep up with the boat.
So,
Should you want to?
120
Right.
all the way over to try and get it in.
Okay. And you're going to try to go over the blade barrier?
Yes, so these guys
That means
should
50
be able to
plus-
get there and hit.
Well, no, because if they go that way, they're only going to be able to go 10 before the boat leaves them behind and hit.
These are on the boat, though.
Right.
If they leave and land on the boat again,
Then once they land on the boat will take them with them. Okay. There's no more boat back here, though.
there's at least one on there.
Okay,
One guy's going to stand down there on the end of the spire.
Yeah.
Under the boat.
It's an owl.
Yeah, how?
Exactly. It's an owl.
Tries to bite him.
okay, the way
7. It's a no.
So let me check his armor class. No. Okay, listen, you're going to fly out there and so you can attack him next round?
Oh man, nothing gonna do that.
What if he tries landing on him?
Can't land on people.
Why?
You gotta
He's an
have
animal.
grapple. You can't move into another person's space. It's like you can't. You're gonna your owl's gonna grapple the planter.
Yep.
You're gonna set it right on his head and grapple.
You see grapple is make a great
Okay,
concentration.
so when it comes to blade barrier, this sentence, the wall appears within range and lasts for the duration. It does not say within range that you can see.
Yeah. Right. So you got some blade barrier just be like.
Mm-hmm.
You be like upstairs in a hotel in an inn and cast the blade barrier down through the floor.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Oh man, should I have jumped off the ship?
Should I have jumped off the ship?
No, you're above it.
No, with KT.
Yeah, KT needs to get out of the way. But it's,
Sure, go ahead.
What about this one? Fly my character attack next turn? You want to actually try over there and try to grapple?
The boat was here, KT's up
I don't know the
there.
grapple.
You
You
got
can
it.
try it if you want.
Yeah.
No, because you can't make it there and land.
Grab KT and fly off the bottom.
Which means
Quick, grab
if you...
KT!
Yeah, that's what I was holding the guy to pull that guy out.
Yeah, hopefully that's the one.
KT, you're lucky. KT, you're lucky.
Who goes next? The boat, I think.
Yeah, the boat. I mean, yes, you get to pick one. The other one's getting hit by a blade barrier.
You
Okay.
can always bring
All
that-
these guys are going to fly up
You
over
bring
the
that
blade
guy
barrier
up,
in
yeah,
order to
grab
attack
me.
that guy in the next turn.
Yeah, and the one over here might be able to nab Lucky.
One from over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah, that
Just so it shoots on up, grabs Lucky, and yeah.
With a double move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the blue one can say KT, and we'll just lose a bunch of points.
Okay. So this guy is flying up here and taking Lucky up above the blade barrier to this point.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy is going to fly over here and grab KT and take him up above the blade barrier to this point.
Sure.
Okay.
Because that'll give us this round, and then the rest of you have to jump over it or break his concentration next round.
So all I really have to do is cut myself from the
I
top,
don't know.
right?
Well, actually, I've got this round because I'm next.
Wait, okay.
Yeah, we're going to get moving. These guys are moving towards the planter
Yes.
above the blade barrier.
Yes.
Can you go below
Some
it?
of them below it.
I was gonna say, can you go below it?
They're going to be split up.
They move 70, right?
They move 60.
Yeah, 60. Sorry.
Who's concentrating?
Which it means 70 after you subtract the 50 for keeping up with the boat. So that means they're going to go back here, but they're going to be above.
He's resistant to necrotic. I have no idea.
Above the.
Oh, one of those owls has a headset on it.
No,
Red one.
bone. Broom.
That's a.
Oh, the broom? Oh, right. I forgot. You got the broom.
We're just going to put one in the middle. That way they're kind of spread like that. They're directly over the boat at this point in this pattern of 7.
Okay.
It's still an attack roll.
No, it's not. It's a save.
All right.
I don't know.
That was all of them. Yes. So now it's Gobrak.
Okay, I'm gonna fireball this clown.
You're going to fireball the clown
Yeah.
and get the owl.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, what's the save number?
I will have 15 more.
14.
Make a saving throw for the owl. Dex save, right?
Yeah.
They failed?
Yes. Sweet!
The owl, I think, succeeded.
Really poor roll though. Oh, average.
Yes.
25.
25.
12.
Takes 25. So it's to do a con save or loses flavor. But it's only half the damage.
Yeah, DC 12.
I made it. Because I'm plus 12. But I take 25 damage.
Okay. And
But the owl didn't make
DC's
it.
12.
I'm gonna action so 12 damage.
So you can roll 1.
No, I'll say more than 12. Okay.
19.
I mean, is
19.
it futile to make them
No, it's not. Yes. Make him break concentration. Damage him. As hard as you can.
Okay, I'm action surging, so I've got another shot.
Yes.
Or 3 shots.
He does have +5 AC.
Right.
Because of Blade Drag. I just really. Does somebody have. Damn it. I don't think.
What?
The thing is, he's not going to fail a DC 10 concentration check.
Which means you have to do more than,
You have to do 20 points of damage in a single shot.
Yeah.
more than that.
Or, yeah, theoretically, you'd have to do
30 something. Because he's plus
plus 12.
12, so you have
So
to
you
at
need,
least
you
do
need to make
25.
a 14 so that you can fail on a 1.
Yeah.
So what
14 is 20.
would I have to do if I'm +8? What would I have to do to hit him?
The hitting is really hard because he's got +5 cover from the blades.
Right.
So that's a 24.
24.
There is a spell that forces concentration.
So with a +8, I'd have to hit him. It'd be a 16 or higher.
Yes.
I had 3 shots. Still, it's unlikely.
Right, and unless you get 26 damage, you're just shooting him to cause him to have less hit points.
Right.
Of course, causing him to have less hit points is a double goal.
Well, yeah, no doubt. What's the most damage angel next to me?
There, the angels up here by you are 46, 32, and 27. The angel that's just off the bow here. Oh, actually, this is the port. But anyway, the boat off to the angel off to the side of the boat is actually at 112.
Okay.
But it's fighting with owls. You can just let.
Right.
Of course, he's gonna fly away from the owls like that.
Yeah, I should probably just kill him. Okay, I'll step over to the side there. It's a disengage though, right?
Yeah, but you don't need. You can just shoot from right there, right?
Yeah, I probably could. Since he's
Unless you don't want to be there.
Well, I'm gonna jump off when I'm done with this.
Oh. then yeah, you want to disengage as your bonus action. That doesn't stop you, and use your move to jump off.
Right.
That doesn't stop you from doing shooting 3
All right,
times
let's
before
shoot.
you go.
Let's shoot him.
You gonna shoot the wounded guy?
Yeah. You gotta cut down on some of this damage.
I don't remember attacking anybody except for one guy.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. 14 plus 8 is 22. For 10 plus 6. 17 points damage.
17 takes me to 129. That's shooting me.
13 plus 8 is
21's a hit.
21's a hit. 19 points of damage.
That kills.
Alright, so
And I got one more shot, so let's shoot the most wounded one.
138 HP.
136.
136.
That's a miss.
Beastier.
Huh?
Beastier.
Abilities go up one more.
Well, we're gonna look at it.
Yeah,
Extra attack on 11.
No, you're making your own beastier.
The extra,
Essentially, yes.
the extra attack, you
Things I already know.
get 20.
And I'm going to run over and jump off the edge of the ship.
Extra attack.
Okay, so it's a disengage and a move, and you're gonna run right under this big
Okay.
axe
Oh, okay.
It's your second.
and jump off the edge of the
Oh, I
ship.
see.
Are you falling 500 feet then?
At 5th level, if you
Probably
attack
not.
twice.
If
I will-
you don't do anything else, you fall 500 feet. So you're going to.
I will go ahead and fall 500 feet because before I fall very far, the guy with the broom's going to catch me.
Well, that's quite a ways. I mean, you could both be 500. Do you really want to move 500 feet away from everybody else? Okay. You're saying I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to fall 500 feet. That guy's going to have to come get you. James Bond style. I totally
We
works.
have
I'm just,
ropes.
I'm just trying to figure out why you want to be 500 feet away from the bow.
Well, I mean, can I grab the rope as I head toward the bottom?
Sure.
We got rope hanging over the side.
Fall down there, make a DC 10 to grab it wherever you want.
All right. 9 plus my
Wow.
dex.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, plus I think it's actually acrobatics, and you're probably proficient. in
Oh, yeah.
acrobatics, too.
I got who was deserting us. I was thinking,
I'll just shoot from down here, y'all.
Later, nerds.
Okay, so you jump off and you're hanging down here near the bottom of the boat.
Right.
And all these fly dudes are all up here at the top of the boat.
Right.
And the angel, which would have been nearest you, is dead.
Cool.
And...
now it's the angel's turn.
Oh, it is the angel.
Followed by head snap. And then go over.
Angels got lots of people to hit on. You know what? I'm gonna have them smash some of these. Bet that one in the back can take out both of those
Owl?
owls. So why fight owls though? Why don't I just go find the owl guy and kill him?
Because there's a line
Who
of
is the owl, guys?
the point.
both
Yeah.
dwarves, bugbears, and goblins, and
Yeah, go
orcs.
fight him.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get opportunity attacks either, right? So
There's that.
So this guy's going to take out the dude.
Especially since that guy would, if he wanted to move, would have to take 4.
Yeah. What's the armor class on one of those wanky dudes?
12.
12. Dead. Okay, I got 19.
That's
And I
definitely a hit.
do 48. What's the D6?
Oh, plus
That's 4. Wow, maybe. Nope, 20.
Yep, that one's dead.
Gonna take out one of them blue guys. Alright. And then I'll swing over and get the one on the other side. And we get 16. That's a hit,
That's a
right?
hit.
And he gets
Not more than 20.
Yeah, but I like to tell people what they got so that they have an idea of how hard they're going to get hit.
Yeah.
30.
Alright.
So we killed 2 of those guys.
Hey, we caused the angel to use up 2 of his attacks, though. So instead of 6
So,
attacks,
oh,
coming
this
at
guy's right next
us.
to Steve. So that's cool. He just hits great. Got a 1.
Oh!
And then I got 21.
Shield.
Shield.
The good one? No, thanks.
So it makes sense. But the other guy gets to go forward and hit somebody over here on this end. I'll just start with that guy right there on the corner. Is that Petey?
Yeah, it is.
15.
Miss.
And 15.
Miss.
He's angels. You guys are all, oh, angels, they're going to kill us. Who's next?
Head snap.
Head snap. What's head snap doing?
Head snap.
snap.
Head snap is gonna
Oh, yeah, on his broom.
come in and shoot some angels. Who's the most damaged?
That you can see is actually this guy here. He has all the feats that makes me ignore cover and
Oh, yeah,
like that, right?
yeah.
He's the most damaged archer with 46.
And you're just falling behind the boat at 20 feet?
Yep.
All right. And the room moves slightly faster than the boat? Is broom 60 or 50?
60. Room is 60 thing, isn't it?
Yeah, the broom's a little bit faster than the boat, but not much.
No, it goes the
Because Lucky
same.
couldn't catch the
That's right. It
20
goes the same as
Yeah,
the boat.
yeah, yeah.
That's right. It goes 50.
So you can always go for it, but you can't catch up. So
Okay.
you're just right there.
I would recommend going up.
Come on. Oh, for the blade
Just
barrier.
try and have blade
Yeah.
barrier.
You can do that, right? Because of the geometry.
Yeah.
So you go up above everybody and shoot down into the angel.
Fair enough.
I'm thinking Toe Crack should have the broom. A fighter pilot, you know.
The problem is that it takes a slot.
Yeah, I know.
However, that's a 19
19 to hit.
to hit.
And you're shooting the one with the most damage?
I'm shooting the one with the most damage. It's actually more than 19 because
Definitely hit. Ah, we're out of time.
I know.
okay, so that's 17 points of damage.
17 points damage, got it.
Doesn't the
I
boat
want to
move?
get the right word. Are you number
Doesn't the
one?
boat move first?
Yeah, the boat will move.
And then...
And then it's probably a miss because that's
Only for
only,
me.
it's only 10 total.
No, that is miss. I need 17, so...
Yeah, that'd be a tough precision. I won't.
So that's it?
Yep.
Okay. And then...
End of the round.
The boat moves.
The red shirts are dead.
So the red shirts are pretty much going to die. It's 60-10.
Yes.
Unless the boat moves the wall with it.
It's just above it, so we do it on purpose. Yep, that's too much for the red shirts.
Hey, they did good. They shot all of them. All of them hit an angel. They did the. They shall be remembered.
These guys.
We don't know their names, but they shall be remembered.
Ah,
And 33 back here. Right? 24, 35. Yeah, 35.
We lost 2 of our ballistas.
Plus 2 resistance and 3 Richard.
Yeah, they're replaceable.
Right, because at 35, if they say they take 17, they're still over double their 7, so they're instantly good. And the wall makes it 2. Okay, good. Starts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's gonna hit.
Yep.
So that means you do a blade barrier. Dex save. And the number was
20.
Yeah, no.
No, didn't make the
No.
20. So that means you're just taking the 35 damage.
Wait, did Planter land? Can you do that? Oh, you did. You're a bastard.
Why? Did you want to fly?
Yeah, I wanted him to be flying that way. The boat will move underneath him as well.
How much
Still be
damage?
55.
Let's say be right
How
there.
much damage is it?
35.
Half of that
Is
is
17.
17. Just barely made the
Concentration check?
concentration.
Okay, fine.
You made it though.
But that is over half my HP. Minus 35, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's over half.
I'm like a little jawbreaker there going, fuck that. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, well, now there's no way for Jawbreaker to do anything but get hit by it.
Yeah. Let's just take it out, right? I think, yeah, we're at 22:15. I think we have to break there.
Flop around, Jawbreaker's next.
That's 20 people. Owls. And this says somebody check 38. Is that the
That was the first ballista.
That's not, yeah, that is a planter.
and that owl took some fireball damage but survived, right?
Yes, it only took 12.
Yeah.
Yes.
These ballistas are taking 35. These 3 angels have some damage on them.
Alright, remind me, because of the damage
Yeah,
the ballists
but
are
38
taking,
minus
is that going to affect their utility?
Nope, they're perfectly fine until they get to 0, and then they're completely useless.
Alright then. Well, good thing we're heading towards the Misty Isle. We can stop by PG7 and get replacements. And collect our stipend.
No, they sent you second forward.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
The monk's not just going to die, though, because
How much HP?
he's going to shadow step out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Right through the wall.
Oh, yeah, this is that.
I'll say damn split, he's just gonna fly over it.
Yeah, I probably should have had one of the owls, pick me up.
Can't put my camera. Somebody moved my camera.
Well, I mean, there's one right there.
I know, right? I just like to do the pictures for the details.
Is this a D20 or Magic 8 Ball?
Yep. That's what a magic 8 ball looks like. Although that was actually a magic sarcasm ball. Yeah, I saved it.